Cool. Cool. That's exactly what I needed. So, let's start this off. Let's see what's going on. Syberia. Valladolid, French Alps. What? It's like a clockwork parade? Oh, dude. This is like Professor Layton. Professor Layton that was a good game. That looks like a real horse though. It is unlikely to be a clockwork horse. Are those clockwork people? Clockwork mourners for a dead clockwork god? Alright, that's actually creepy as hell. Those are well choreographed clockwork mourners. Is this me? I think this is me. Where are we going? Oh look, it's a clockwork valet. Here to clockwork take my things. Or to leave me out in the clockwork rain. What a clockwork dick! Now I have control? I have control. Sweet. So I have the ability to... Oh. Oh. It turns into a magnifying glass. What does this look like? Oh my god. It's a bell.
I need a key.
I do? Is this a key? Do I have a key now?
I need a key.
I have a key! How do I... Are these keys? What if I hit this? Nothing happens. Did I not just pick up a key? How do I... Inventory. How do I do anything? Where is Mr. Gecko? I need him here to explain the controls to me.
I need a key.
Alright, fine. You need a key. I get it. This highlighted. And that's my briefcase. I guess I can pick up my, my briefcase, suitcase, whatever that is. Alright, I just took whatever it is. Welcome to Valladolid, the world capital of mechanical toys. Let yourself be transported by the magnificent landscape surrounding Valladolid, a small, charming town tucked away in the Alps. And making weird noises at me. Oh, that's probably just thunder. That's fine. And by tucked away in the Alps... Oh, by. Transported by the magnificent landscape, and by... What a weird sentence. And by Vorarlberg Manufacturing, whose exceptional savoir-faire in the specialized world of luxury mechanical toys and automatons is at the root of Valladolid's reputation around the world. Wow, this really reads like a 60s era commercial. Like I wanna put in that voice. For 800 years, the Vorarlberg family has passed its knowledge from generation to generation, like like a infomercial kind of style, like black and white, vague, really vague science, but kind of over the top production value. Anyway, perfecting the art of that particular branch of clockmaking that breathes life into the complex network of cogs and spindles that make up automatons. I for inventory unfortunately does not work. Its creative wonders once defied belief and drew the admiration of young and old alike. People would come from across Europe for a chance to vie for the right to own one of these fantastic toys. Unequaled savoir-faire. You've already used savoir-faire up here. You can't use it twice in the same article. It's a weird word. At the heart of a mechanical automaton is its motor. A series of spindles... Oh, this is long. What? Okay. Alright, sure. A series of spindles are set in motion to music via a set of cogs. Attached to the spindles are cams that are shaped in the image of the music. In turn, they command a series of rods, which control the gestures of the toy at their tips. Why Why is the music so important? Set in motion to music via a set of cogs, cams that are shaped in the image of the... What does that even mean? The automaton construction takes place in 3 stages: modeling, mechanics, and casing. The process requires the participation of 20 different specialized trades. That's a lot of trades, boys. In its heyday, the Vorarlberg factory employed over 100 craftsmen. You'd think they would automate some of that, given how good they are at the clockworks. Mechanics, watchmakers, sculptors, tailors, and dressmakers working in separate workshops. Vorarlberg automatons all have 2 distinguishing features in common: their high-precision mechanisms and the characteristic Vorarlberg wind-up key. Oh, okay, that's important. So everything needs a key. Devising and assembling each model is a meticulous process. Standard toys are constructed from local wood, while the most sophisticated ones use more precious resources, such as ebony imported from Madagascar. Only the best ebony for Vorarlberg toys. Despite competition from Asia, the Vorarlbergs never gave in to the temptation to produce electrical robots, and chose to continue their exploration of the mysteries of perpetual mechanical motion. Oh, that's what we're on. They found a perpetual motion machine. Unequaled savoir-faire. There it is again. Man, the Vorarlbergs have come a long way from their simple jointed puppets of yesteryear. Today their creations are so lifelike that one has the impression they can think for themselves. They can. They locked me out of whatever thing it was. The first signs of puppet manufacture in Valladolid go back to the 13th century. That's 13. That's I can read Romans. While there was maybe no definite puppet industry at the time, Hermann Vorarlberg's renown was recognized even in the court of the emperor. So what does this say? Hermanus, proce regem bisitans. I wonder if this is actual Latin. A proponent exempla mechanicarum, puparum quas ab eo petit juvenilium? Sure. Principium ludus. That's probably real Latin. From the archives of the Art and History Museum in Switzerland. Is this like the Pope? The Emperor? The Emperor of Rome? Must be, if they're talking in Roman. Or Latin, rather. The artisan H. Vorarlberg and a servant presenting his puppets to the Emperor... Oh, that's just a... Yeah, that's just describing the thing. Okay, cool. It was not until the 17th century that Charles Vorarlberg founded the Vorarlberg Mechanical Toy and Puppet Factory. So they were going for 4 centuries in the family trade, making Vorarlberg puppets. Wild. Sounds like a real party. And industrial activity in the valley really took off. The reputation of Valladolid and its famous toys then just kept growing and growing. Charles Vorarlberg with one of his creations. Man, that ruff is fantastic! Look at this guy. You can always tell the quality of a man by the size of his ruff. A large part of production was devoted to producing theatrical puppets. Oh, that makes sense. The turn of the 20th century was Valladolid's golden age, as expressed in the factory's impressive architecture and the main houses of the town. The Vorarlberg reputation crossed the oceans, dispatching its fine precision mechanisms across the globe to delighted buyers who began to believe that Vorarlberg automatons had a life of their own. Da, da, da! I need, like, dramatic hamster. Since the end of the Second World War, the destiny of the factory has been in the hands of Rudolf's daughter, Rudolf. What is a Rudolf? Rudolf Vorarlberg. Oh. Managed the business during the glory years of the Vorarlberg factory. Alright, I'll take it. The destiny of the factory has been in the hands of Anna Vorarlberg, the last and sole descendant of the prestigious line of craftsmen. This inspiring figure negotiated the business through the end of the war. She breathed new life into production by creating works of art to appeal to experts and enthusiasts alike. Vorarlberg automatons became rare collector's items with highly innovative mechanisms of unequaled ingeniousness, even to this day. Wow. I feel like I have learned a lot about Vorarlbergs. I can't do that. I for inventory, no. But I have my bag.
I really don't have the strength to take this suitcase any further. I wonder who can help me.
Why you gotta play the damsel in distress? It's a thing. What is it? I can't. It's a thing I picked up. How I'm just gonna hit buttons and see if any of them do anything. None of them do anything. Oh, right-click! Right-click did something! I have a key. I have a dialogue notebook? Oh, things that I've said. Okay, sure. I have a cell phone. Nothing? Can't reach,
Darn it!
Alright. I guess we're not supposed to be calling information for help. Oh well. So, wait. Let's come over here again, now that I've figured out how right-click works. Now that I have a key... Oh, now I'm holding the key. Uh-huh. Now hit the button? Man. This little clockwork bell dude
coming.
has unparalleled savoir-faire.
Hi there.
Hello there, ma'am.
Oh, everybody speaks English. How nice. Help?
Could you possibly take my luggage up, please?
Aha.
Please
okay.
do excuse me, Miss Walker. We have been neglecting our duties. Guests are so rare these days that we forget our manners.
I wonder if he's made
So
of clockwork.
you're the American woman?
The
Is it true
American
what people
woman.
say, that you've come to buy the factory?
Wow.
Not factory. Anna's house. Hans' house.
Excuse me?
Who?
Would you quiet down, you mischievous little boy?
Whoa, okay. He's gonna be important.
I imagine our little town must disappoint you. You see, today is very sad for us. It's a day of mourning.
Oh.
Today is the funeral of Miss Anna.
Man, I wasn't
Momo's
wrong
sad.
when I was talking about
Hans
clockwork
not
gods.
dead. Hans long way away. Anna told Momo. Anna liked Momo very much.
That's enough, Momo. Stop pestering the lady.
Momo
Now go
needs
on,
to stop
scram.
talking in third person.
Get out of here, you hear?
Oh man. He's really unhappy. And he dropped his things. Wait, he
What was
dropped
I
his
saying?
things.
Oh, yes,
I gotta
Miss
go pick
Anna.
up his things!
Such a great loss for Valadilene, it really is.
Valadilene.
Because
okay.
now that she's dead, the factory'll close. But you're here to stop that happening, aren't you? Our future is in your hands, Miss Walker.
Man, these guys bow-legged are...
Anna Vorarlberg is dead?
The plot thickens. Alright, so we're now upstairs. That's good.
Here's your room. I hope you like it, Miss Walker.
Wow. Miss Walker is incredibly tall. She's like legs for days.
I'll
here's
leave
the
you
room.
to rest for the time being. You must have a lot of work to do. You know,
Yeah, but I
the
wanna go down and
takeover
pick
of
up the
factory
things.
is very good news for us here. It would make us very happy to see life return to our valley.
Okay.
If only you had seen Valadilene before. It was delightful. People came from all over the world to
Oh,
buy
wow.
Vorarlberg automatons. Ah, somebody has left you some mail, I see.
Really?
Remember, if you need anything at all, we're not far away, Miss Walker.
Okay. So... A lot of people know that I'm supposed to be here. I guess I'll look at the thing. Show me the thing. What is it? It's a mail. You've got a mail. It's a fax. Edward Marson, apparently a lawyer. Dear Kate, our client, the Universal Toy Company, is more than eager to see conclusions from the talks with Vorarlberg Manufacturing, with view to a takeover in the days to come, and we have received notification to this effect. We are counting on your undoubted qualities as a business lawyer. I'm a lawyer! Man, that's exciting! To bring negotiations with Madame Anna Vorarlberg, the current owner, to a close. Allow me to remind you that the Universal Toy Company is a multinational which has a monopoly on the toy market. Oh, it is a Class A priority client who is also presenting Madame Vorarlberg with a golden opportunity to sell her factory. You should remind her of this fact in case she starts having last-minute second thoughts before signing the purchase agreement. In other words, this is a heinous business foreclosure, and I am unhappy to be a part of it. I am under no doubt that you will live up to the great expectations I have in you. Sounds like you're
I
trying to
should tell
squeeze out the
Nelson
little
about the
guy.
death of Miss Vorarlberg. I hope this isn't going to get too complicated. I can't see myself staying here too long.
It will probably get too complicated.
No need to go down there.
Down where? That's not even the way out. What is it? I have a bed. My cell phone doesn't work. Does this open? That slide into position. I love it. Alright, what else can I see out here? I'm in room 6. That's good. What's this? It is a hallway. It's a mop and broom. It's a picture. It's a bunch of doors. Wow, a bunch of different places to go. Alright. Oh man,
No
walking
need to go
around.
down there.
Down. Okay. Is there a need to go down here?
No need to go down there.
Alright. How about here?
No need to go down there.
Okay. I guess you've made your point, Kate Walker. Did I just invent that last name? That is her last name, right? Walker? What is... Can I click on these? No. Why don't I have the facts? No need to go down
no
there.
need to go down there.
Alright, what about down here? I think there's every need to go down here. Made it. Nailed it. Yo, dude. Alright, now I can pick up the things! Who was this kid, Momo? Alright. I picked up a large cogwheel. There was another thing here, right? Yeah. Right, turn around, go get it. You take your time. We got all the time in the world, baby. It's another large cogwheel? It's a medium cogwheel. Okay. Ooh. If I click enough times, she moves fast. Hey, it's a tiny cogwheel? Can I put them in place here? Medium cogwheel. Go! Okay, no. Can I pick this up? Yes. It is a small cogwheel. So I got a tiny, small, medium, and large. Tiny, small... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? I'm taking a picture of this, actually. Hang on a second, guys. Picture... Because this looks like it might be important. Cool. Whoop. Not quite being able to position my phone in such a way that I can see it easily. Alright, great. So now I've got this going on. That's something. Was he carving this crap into the desk? What a troublemaker. That is not a good place for the phone. Over here. Alright, better. Is there anything else I can take? Can I take the pokers? Can I investigate the... Not a lot I can do here. I can look at the table. I can... No. Oh, if I double-click, she jogs. Yahtzee.
I'm back again.
I'm back again.
Did you know Anna Vorarlberg yourself?
Alright, tell me about Anna.
Oh, why, of course I did. I mean, well, not really. She was a very great lady. We loved her very much. May she rest in peace.
Who is the
What
boy
about
who
the,
was drawing here earlier?
The kid.
Is he your son?
Heaven forbid. No, not at all. He's not a bad boy. No, Momo is just a little simple, that's all.
What is his connection with Anna Vorarlberg?
There's the question. Is he Anna's
Momo
kid?
is what you'd call the village idiot, and Anna took him under her wing. He must have reminded her of her younger brother, no doubt. And birds of a feather stick together, don't they?
You're implying
What
that
does that
Anna
mean?
Vorarlberg was a little bit slow as well?
Heaven forbid. No, not at all.
Ho, ho, ho.
She was a real loner. She kept
This
to
this
herself.
line right
That's
here. Heaven forbid. No, not at all. All over the place.
Hello.
What if I...
My name is
Kate.
Kate Walker, and
all. Of course. Walker, room 6, next floor up.
Okay, that's what I missed. Ha 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 ha.
the young boy who was here earlier talked about, Hans. Who is Hans?
Momo was talking about Hans Vorarlberg, Anna's younger brother.
Hans.
But he died
So
a long
American.
time ago. Nobody here even met him.
Huh. So Anna must have been real old.
I just love all these little mechanical robots. I've noticed there are tons of them here in Valadilen.
Be careful what you say. Vorarlberg
Oh.
automatons are not robots. If you want people to like you here, never ever pronounce the word robot.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. What is the difference between an automaton and a robot, then?
Wow.
To tell you the truth, no one really knows.
She's so condescending!
I
What a
would
jerk!
like to see my room now.
I have seen my room.
Certainly, of course.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Alright, well, I've looked at my room. Can I guess I go out now? I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. And I can't get the facts. And, oh, I bet... Wait, personal file. Aha! Here it is. Okay. Consult. So I have a phone number. 12-458-902. That's not a real phone number. That's 8 digits. What do you do with an 8-digit phone number? And the brochure. Okay, sure. I see. Okay. Personal file. Okay. I get it. I understand how this works now. So if I wanted to... No, don't take it. Consult it. Man. 12-458-902. Can I call... 458-902? Eh? Tell him about the death of Anna Vorarlberg?
Martin and Lormont, how can I help
Ah, okay, cool.
Can you put me through to Mr. Marson, please? It's Kate Walker.
Kate
Alright.
Walker! Oh my god, I have hold music? Why would you do this to me?
Hello, Kate. So tell me, how's the case going?
How is the case
I've just
going?
got to Valadilen, and there's a slight problem, Mr. Marson, I'm afraid. Mrs. Vorarlberg is dead.
Well.
That's most unfortunate. But I seem to remember we made provisions for just such a sad eventuality, and we know that there was no heir.
Oh, really?
Yes, that's right, but
So where's the problem, Kate? Contact the notary right away. I'll get my secretary to fax you his address and an introduction letter from the firm.
very
Alright.
good, Mr. Marson.
Right, I gotta go, Kate. Keep me up to date, okay?
I just...
I am unhappy about this turn of events, and I don't know why. Okay. What is new in my dialogue notebook? Mission. Okay, cool. Let's talk to, Mr...
I'm back
I
again.
did not get this guy's
Miss Walker?
name. What is this guy's name?
A fax didn't arrive for me, did it?
Maybe. I thought I heard the phone ring.
Do you think you might want to go and check?
Certainly, ma'am. Immediately.
Thank you very much.
Aha, the fax. That was that took a lot. That was real hard for him to go and check. Alright. To Mater Alfolter. I horribly butchered that. That's fine. As you are no doubt aware, our practice is charged with undertaking negotiations for the takeover of the Vorarlberg manufacturing by our client, the Universal Toy Company. It is with great sadness that we learn of the recent death of the manager and owner of the factory, Madame Vorarlberg, with whom negotiations had started. We are under no doubt that Madame Vorarlberg left you instructions before her death, enabling the sale to be concluded. We should remind you of the significant boost the arrival of the American multinational would bring to the economy of your region. So I think it's in your best interest to conclude the deal quickly. Right? Wouldn't want anything dangerous to happen. Right? It is for this reason that I am sure you will give our representative, Ms. Kate Walker, a warm welcome. Alright,
Thank you.
cool.
At your service.
So now what?
I'm gonna go look around Valadilen. See you later.
As you like, miss.
Don't worry, I'll do whatever I want. Alright, we're going out. This way to the door. Man, the running and the animations and the everything. Typed and faxed real fast, yeah, right? Look, it's a bird. Look, it's a automaton. Definitely not a robot. I wonder if the bird's clockwork too. Is there anything I can interact with out here? Oh, the bird flew away. The bird was not happy about my presence. Alright, well I got gold down here, so let's go down here. Look at the world. There's so much world here. Okay, so I can go over here somewhere, like down this road, or up this road, or in this door. Well, the door is closest, so let's go to the door. Run, Kate Walker! Well, I mean, jog, I guess, is
No
fine.
need to go down there.
Oh, okay, my bad. How about here? Get a move on! What have we got here? Oh man, the jog is so much quicker. That's noticeable.
No need to go down there.
Oh, apparently not. My bad. What about this one? This is the Vorarlberg residence, right? We gonna find any information here? What does it do? Ah, it's a lever.
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
Oh, there needs to be like another robot here to do the
If
thing?
that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
Okay. I need to find whatever robot is missing and put it in place. Great. Maybe it's a large cogwheel. It is sure not a large cogwheel. Alright. Well, we're not getting in this way. Not anytime soon. Let's go this way, Kate. What else does the world of Valadilen have to offer? Look, it's a door. Is this a real person? Ooh, it's a boulangerie.
No need to go down there.
Maybe I can get a baguette or a croissant. Maybe I could just talk to this rando.
Good morning. Are you open? Can I buy something from your bakery?
No, afraid not. Not possible. We're closed.
Aww.
I can wait a
sad
while.
story.
You can wait, but we're closed all day. Day of mourning.
Aha.
I'm sorry. Please accept my condolences.
Everybody liked Anna.
Don't worry about it. Because of Madame Vorarlberg's death, all the shops are closed. Mayor's decision.
Oh, really?
Try tomorrow.
Tomorrow I won't be here. That's a pity.
Alright, so how... It's clear to me that it is very important for me to obtain some sort of pastry or breaded item on my trip here.
No need to go down there.
Okay, you have the... Where's your sense of adventure? Maybe move a little faster? All the
No
shops
need to
are
go down
closed?
there.
Everything's closed. Everything is closed. No need to go down there. Which... Okay, what is this? Something else automated, I'm sure. As she slowly snaps into place at the bottom of the stairs. Hey, what's up, robot buddy?
This thing's jammed. If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
What other pieces can I... Aha!
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
I need to put something in place. Maybe if I put the fax in place. No, take the fax. Put the fax. Read the fax. Oh, I see. There's a person inside who gets to look at it. It's not actually the automaton looking at the thing. That's funny. Is this the right place? Apparently it is. We found it. I'm gonna take a quick second to blow my nose. I'll be right back. Okay. Hey, Netoen, how's it going? So we appear to have found ourselves in the offices of, what was it? What was the name? Oh, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Mr. Alfolter, I think is how I'm going to go with this. So assuming this is the right place, can I take the umbrella?
I should talk to the notary first.
Should I really? Maybe... Yeah, alright, fine, I'll talk to the notary first. I really just want to take their stuff, though. What's up with my hair? I don't even know. I can't see because everything else is black screen, so I can't see the camera. What am I doing over here? Oh, look, it's more not robots. Definitely not robots. Don't call them robots. They are automatons. Oh, it's an approved stamper. I need a key. Hello? I can open his head? Why can I open his head? Oh, so I can use the key on it. Why don't I still have the key? The key is gone. Everything is gone. Everything is awful. Why don't I have the key? I just want the key. Why is everything done via automaton? This place is weird. Alright, cool. Where that's good enough. Well, thank you, Neto, and I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm willing to be called cute. Can I go through their stuff? Doesn't really look like it. Alright, let's find more doors. Shouldn't there be like a secretary or something here? Like someone to kind of take... take my number or whatever?
Miss Walker, I presume. Have you had a good journey?
Yeah, great
Everything
journey.
went very smoothly. Thank you.
Do take a seat, Miss Walker, please.
Uh-oh, that sounds bad. I guess I'll take this seat, not this seat. Oh,
I imagine
dude, look at
you
his
are aware
face.
of the business that brings
He looks
me
like
here.
a banker.
Of course, I was waiting for you.
Borderless gaming. What is borderless gaming? So, I guess I could ask him other questions if I wanted, right? Like, I'm pretty sure this is where I'm supposed to go here, but maybe I'll ask him about other things.
You don't find it suspicious that Madame Vorarlberg left us so suddenly?
Her death took us by surprise. She still seemed to have so much life left in her.
Calling
I
it
would have
now.
loved to have met her.
She faked her death in order to avoid selling the
Vorarlberg
factory.
was not only one of my most faithful clients, she was also a very dear friend.
Alright, tell me about
That is a
automatons, not robots.
magnificent automaton you have at your entrance.
I'm very proud of it. And since my health problems, it has become absolutely indispensable for me. Yes, indispensable.
Oh, interesting, Netoen. Okay.
It was Anna Vorarlberg who had the idea. She provided many houses with this kind of machinery.
Oh, I'll have to take a look at that. Momo?
At the tavern, I met a young boy by the name of Momo.
Do you know who
I was
Momo is?
informed that he is mentally disabled. Whatever his condition, he told me about
I mean,
a man called
he's a notary,
Hans.
so we know
He's
some things about
apparently
him.
Madame Vorarlberg's brother. Moreover, it appears that Hans is not actually dead. What do you think of that?
Hans is not actually dead?
Let us take one thing at a time, Miss Walker. You will receive all the information you need in due course, you can be sure of that.
I mean, notary's like a lawyer, I guess. In the right circumstances. Well, we're long past me introducing myself. I guess we'll just move on to the mission.
Miss Walker, I am afraid that the sale of the Vorarlberg factory is not as straightforward as
What
it
a
first seemed.
surprise.
Whoa there.
Somehow.
Everything was agreed. We'd obtained Anna Vorarlberg's consent, and her death does absolutely nothing to invalidate that. Now, I have to be back in New York the day after tomorrow, Maître Alfotaire. My client and I are impatient to seal this deal.
I
Of course.
understand only too well, Miss Walker. There
Dude.
is an heir, Miss Walker.
Oh,
Excuse me?
really?
An heir? But Madame Vorarlberg never married, as far as I know. And in my last conversation with her, she absolutely never mentioned this detail.
Miss Walker,
The
believe
snafus
me,
are
I was
piling
more
up.
surprised than you are. Anna Vorarlberg sent me a letter 2 days before she died. Understand,
Oh,
Miss
really?
Walker, that had I
This is
known about
very
this earlier,
suspicious.
I would have informed you. I shall read you the document in my possession. I am so very old. It seems that today life is slipping away from me more quickly than I imagined, and I fear that I will not be of this world to sign the takeover contract for my dear factory. So, I must make this confession to you now. My brother
It's
Hans
Hans.
is still alive. It would not surprise me if you find this difficult to believe, but it is indeed the truth. You must remember his death, his funeral, too. Even though you were very young at the time, it was but a sordid charade dreamt up by our father. To him, the very
I'm still pretty
idea
sure
that
she
his
faked her own
only
death.
son should wish to leave Baladilen and abandon the family business was unbearable. When Hans left, he preferred to think him dead and
Okay.
make everybody else believe this too. He
That's
obliged me
interesting.
to bear
That's some
this
interesting
terrible
family
secret
dynamics.
as well. I repeat that Hans is still alive. So when I die, it is he who becomes the sole and rightful heir of our factory.
Oh, maybe Hans
Okay,
killed her in
I
order to
see.
prevent the sale
if
of
Hans
the factory.
Vorarlberg is not dead after all, then I just have to sign the contracts with him. I suppose you've already contacted him? Where can I reach him?
The second half of the letter informs us that Hans Vorarlberg is somewhere in Siberia.
Wow.
I will leave the document in your hands to read at your leisure.
Pillars of Eternity. That I don't think I have, Neto, and that doesn't sound familiar. This is... oh man, this is long. I've never had the chance to see my dear brother again. Fortunately, though, Hans and I have remained very close in thought. Throughout the years, I have been able to follow his meandering life as he sporadically sent me news. On occasions, he would write me letters, but they were rare, as my brother, since his unfortunate accident, has maintained a phobia for the written word. B. This is a weird kid. However, he has sent me several plans of automatons that I eagerly had made up at the factory, and I will admit that they have largely contributed to the success of Vorarlberg Creations. Hans is the hidden factor. Hans is the true genius behind the success of the automatons. Hans has always had a marvelous gift of breathing life into objects through clever combinations of cogwheels and springs. My little brother is a genius in the true sense of the word. Oh, so this is the parallel between Hans and Momo. Like, they're both... they're both not very good at normal human things, but are amazing when it comes to clockwork. Outstanding jewel of pure RPG game with D&D as its father. Interesting. I actually am not a huge fan of the games that spring directly from D&D. Like, I didn't really enjoy Planescape Torment. I couldn't really get into Baldur's Gate. Neverwinter Nights seemed like kind of the same thing. Didn't seem that interesting. But Pillars of Eternity might be something. I don't know. I'll take a look at it. Let us return to the matter at hand. At hand, not in hand, unless Anna Vorarlberg is just really weird about idioms. Rest assured of my personal conviction that my brother will not object in the slightest to the sale of the factory. I somehow doubt this. If I have already passed away when you come to read this letter, it is to him that the matter should be addressed. I received his last letter 6 months ago, posted from the north of Syberia. Wow. I regret to say that I have received no more recent news. I am aware of the difficult situation in which my confession and lack of further details leave you. but I wish to die with a clear conscience. I would be grateful, dear Mr. Alfolter, if you could inform the American law firm with whom I have been dealing of these developments. I have grown so old, so tired. With all my respect and final greetings. Modern enough and newbie friendly. Alright. That's something. Alright, so now we have...
Vorarlberg had no further information to add?
This is all we have, I guess.
Not, Miss Walker. I have told you as much as I know. The situation, in legal terms, is now clear. If you want to conclude this sale, you have to find Hans Vorarlberg.
I don't.
Apparently, there is a body lying in the town cemetery. There also seems to be some ghost wandering around Syberia.
Wow.
It seems you have your work cut out for you. Believe me, Miss Walker, when I say that I am most sorry for this regrettable setback.
I guess we're going to Syberia.
Most sorry.
Great.
Most
What now, then?
sorry.
Perhaps you will find out more in the Vorarlberg factory archives. You will find the key in the waiting room.
Oh, okay.
My role in this affair finishes here with the reading of this letter. And now, if you'll excuse me, I must rest. You see, my health is not excellent at the moment, and my doctor forbids me from working for too long. I will not detain you for any longer, Miss Walker. Do not forget to close the door as you go out.
Goodbye,
Jeez.
sir.
Yeah, I'm reading off of the smartphone, unfortunately. This is mostly tolerable. I think if like I tab out and tab back in, it's not going to block off the extra window, but that'll also like maybe mess up the game a bit. The game is really, really finicky about this kind of thing. I got a bunch of words of warning from the person who bought the game for me, Mr. Gecko, by the way. Shoutouts to Mr. Gecko if he's not here right now. Given that he's not particularly active, given that I haven't seen him in the chat, I'm assuming he's not here right now. But yeah, he bought the game for me. He was really
No
excited
need
to
to
see
go
this
down
happen.
there.
Why highlight it then? Come on, Kate. Wait, is there anything else I can do here? I guess I could talk to the guy again. Anything else I
no.
want to say?
I forgot the notary will be resting.
Okay, alright, I guess I'm not talking to the guy again. Let's get the heck out of here. So, I have the ability over here with these robots, automatons, to just approve something once I figure out how this is supposed to work. So that's useful to remember. That's potentially interesting. And then there's this thing that I could take, which is a big ol' key? It is a telescopic key. I guess I can use it for things that need telescoped keys. He asked me to close the door on the way out. I have not done so. Frankly, screw him. Oh, there's a thing. Go get the thing, Kate! What is it? It's a newspaper? It's a newspaper! The Vladilen Gazette. Mourning the loss of the queen of our hearts. Wow. Let us pay homage today to Anna Vorarlberg, who died peacefully yesterday at the age of 86. The great lady devoted her life to her business and our community. This formidable woman had an extraordinary energy, a force that allowed our automaton technology to develop and to make our valley continually proud. Her vitality was matched by her generosity and goodness, which has marked all of Vladilen's inhabitants. She don't look super happy. The mayor of our town has declared that today would be a day of collective mourning in honor of Madame Vorarlberg. Alright. Her funeral will take place this morning at 10 a.m. in the parish church, officiated by the town's own priest. Cool. Was the priest the one writing the clockwork thing? Was the priest made of clockwork? Was he a clockwork priest? Ecology. The protest group Mountain Peace demonstrated yesterday near the site of the new Espiet Dam. This seems relevant. They claim the construction of the dam has damaged the blue warbler's natural habitat. Intervention on the part of the forest ranger was necessary to disperse the demonstrators. We also have an ad for Dr. Schweitzer's Miracle Elixir. That's cool. Anna Vorarlberg's death marks the end of an era in Valladolid. Madame Vorarlberg was an outstanding woman who presided over Vorarlberg manufacturing for more than 50 years. Her death seems to bring further loss in its wake, sounding the death knell of our automaton factory, the economic heart of our town. It is impossible to view her passing without concern for the future of our valley. In the last decade, computers, video games, and electronic robots have become predominant in our consumer society, rendering traditional clockwork mechanisms obsolete. The age of the wind-up toy is over. Such technology cannot compete in the modern economic climate, and has fallen by the wayside. Dude, this editorial, whoever wrote this editorial is not happy with the way that things have gone. It would have been definitively consigned to oblivion if Vorarlberg Manufacturing had not upheld its renowned savoir-faire, helping Valladolid to remain economically active, again with the savoir-faire. However, today the industry has lost its spiritual force and the future looks bleak. Maybe the time has come to celebrate the prospective American takeover of the factory. But what will be the cost to the soul of Valladolid? Okay. What's in here? Telescopic key into the automaton? Yeah, probably. I'm betting that the door that we couldn't get in through uses the telescopic key to do something? I don't know. What else is over here? I bet it's a bunch of places that we're not supposed to go to. Run, Kate, run!
No need to go down there.
No need to go down there. You couldn't tell me that from where you were without having to jog over to the thing? No need to go down there. This is a common theme. Run! Come on! Alright, I guess I'll take the walk. Walk speed. You gotta get some walk speed plus plus for this lady. Boots of something. Alright, what have you learned, Kate? Is it nothing? It's just locked? Is that walk up the stairs, go over to the door, fiddle with the door. I guess it's just locked. Walk back down the stairs. Alright, alright. What's over here? Nothing? Huh. We appear to have reached the end of the road. Alright, can I use the key with the door? Doesn't appear to. Nope, she's just gonna walk up, fiddle with the door. That was certainly not the key that we're looking for. Alright, alright, alright. Dude, this animation takes forever. Alright, okay. I guess we're going this way now. Get a move on. Shake your tuchus. Shake a leg? Nothing over here. Alright, I guess the only place we can go... I guess we could go the other way, actually. I haven't gone the other way yet, so I don't know if there's anything cool there. The bakery that we cannot go into. The dude that we can't really talk to. Over here, lady. Oh, it is a phone. But who was phone?
Hello?
Kate?
Dan, I'm so pleased to hear your voice.
What is a Dan?
How are you, honey? Did you have a good journey?
Oh.
Are you settled in?
Dan must be my boyfriend.
Long, tiring, damp, especially.
Dan Walker.
I'm okay. Especially when you...
Everything going as planned?
Yeah, I mean, well, not really. It's not exactly what I thought it would be. You know, everything's so different here.
Actually,
That's
while
what
we're on the
happens.
subject, I managed to free myself up tomorrow lunchtime. I'll come meet you at the airport. I hope the flight from Paris won't be delayed. We're expected at the Goldbergs about 8 o'clock. I hope you have the time to take a shower and change, my poor honey bun.
Dan, I don't think the Goldbergs tomorrow night is really on.
Don't worry, Kate. You'll be as perfect as ever. Anyway, you never have to wear much to look really great.
Dan,
It's not...
Dan, I'm going to
I
have
don't
to
think
extend
that's what
my
she was
stay
talking
here.
about.
There's one or two complications. You understand?
Kate, honey, what are you talking about? It's only a measly toy factory.
The sale isn't going through as expected. I've got to stay a bit longer. Dan, you don't mind, do you?
But Katie, you can't do this to me. I mean,
What?
it's the Goldberg contracts. There's millions of dollars on the line here.
What?
I know, I'm sorry. You go ahead. Don't worry about me. I'll get back as soon as I can. I promise. Okay, I've got to go. I'll call you back soon. Love you, honey.
Wow, that did not go well at all. Her honey bun over here, Dan, is pretty demanding. Wait. Really? So, can I... Yeah... Alright. Dan, Olivia, Mom, Office. Who's Olivia? Look at all these people I could call. Apparently I can't call Olivia. But I can call the office. Lower the in-game sounds a bit? Yeah, probably. Actually, let me see. I think I have in-game sounds. Yeah, that's pretty high, actually. That doesn't need to be as high. No, not return to menu. Continue. Return to game. That can also be a little lower, actually. Let's see how that is. So... Over here, I think I can do something. I could probably use the key. That's what we were going for. Key. Yep, there it is. Wow. So what does this do? Huh. Okay, cool. Can I take the key back? No. Okay. Hey, Mr. Gecko, how's it going? What is this? Man, look at this fountain. All kinds of places to go. Alright, well, hopefully we don't get no reason to go down there. Dude, this place is huge. Go, Kate, go! No reason to go down there. Oh, she's actually gonna try. Okay, that's good. It's the factory. Hey, some of the factory is automated. Alright, so the way that this is like the kind of subtle shading here, right? Like the way that this is sort of a little fuzzier than this, I'm pretty sure this is going to start moving at some point. As soon as I figure out how to interact with it. Let's go over here. Turn on a thing. Yeah, right? Nothing like a little breaking and entering. Anything I can interact with yet? Not really. Oh, this is the end product of whatever line this is, the assembly line. Go over here. Go somewhere else. Movement in this game is a little weird. Things are a little finicky. So this is the end of the assembly line. If I go down here, or over here, I guess? Kate Walker's out for a little jog. Oh, these are all ends of the assembly line. There's tons of different assembly lines. Alright, what's in the door? It's switches! Can I flip the switches? I cannot interact with the switches. What's down here? No? Nothing? Here, this way. At least it's good about telling you what's interactable, right?
Doesn't look like that works.
Why not? Is it missing something? What about this? Does this work? Oh, that did something. Oh my god, it's an automated hamster wheel. So now this will work? because this thing is moving, so this connects to that, and this will turn on. Now this is turning because it's connected to this, I guess? Oh man, what is going on? So now if I go out here, all of the things will be working? Doesn't look like it. Something's getting power, though. Alright, let's go over here again. Faster, please. I mean, it's getting power. It sounds like it's getting power. I thought I saw something interactable over here. No, nothing. Alright, great, wonderful. Doesn't look like we can do much else here. Oh, what's up here? Hecka stairs! Alright, well, time to go upstairs, Kate. Thieves' cant? A cant is a kind of like a chant or a song, or like a code or something like that. I don't remember exactly, but it's some kind of like spoken word thing, and it's usually like a song, I think. What context? Where did you see this, Netoen? Aha! The control panel! Reveal to me your secrets, control panel. Well, now you have power.
Doesn't look like that works.
Oh.
Doesn't look like that works.
How many... What else can I do here, though? This is on. Huh?
Doesn't look like that works.
Oh. There's a problem with number 3.
Doesn't look like
Still
that
doesn't
works.
look like that works. Alright. What about this?
Doesn't look like...
Okay. I figured out that you can right-click. This is just changing the material that they'd be working in, I guess?
That's going to work.
Oh, I can probably slip something into here? Nope. Not that thing. Not that thing. It looks like it takes, like, paper or something. Or maybe wood or some material.
Doesn't...
Alright. So something's wrong with number 3. So let's turn... No, let's keep it on. And see if we can figure out where number 3 is. What else can I do over here? This is kind of a cool setup. Like, there's a lot going on here. The game is really pretty. Like, surprisingly pretty for the era. Like, can you imagine if Final Fantasy VII looked like this? They totally could have done it, I think. Came out around the same time, right? Rogue features and traits? Something's up with number 3, definitely. I don't know what, though. Is this number 3? How do I tell? Still doesn't look like anything's happening here. Alright. Was number 3 the one in the corner? And what is this thing? This thing looks pretty scary, actually. It kind of looks like the DT extractor from Undertale. I don't really see anything over here. Alright. Anything else we can do in here? I mean, it's distinctly possible that I'm just missing some object from another place. Is there anything over here that's not up the stairs? Oh, totally. There's totally stuff here. Nothing I can interact with, just background so far.
Yes, hello?
Kate, what happened to you, my
Oh, this is probably
I've
Mom.
been trying to contact you for hours.
I'm in Europe, Ma. Job thing.
Yep. What's up, Mom?
Europe? My God. Oh, I've got such happy memories of Europe. Some of them even involve your father, but that's enough of that. Tell me, where are you? Paris? London? Venice?
Valladolid. Yeah, I know. It's a bit out in the boonies.
What in the world are you doing out there?
You know, business. I've got to see through the takeover of some old family business that's got a few debts. It's a really charming place, but there's one or two weird things going on here. I can't go into it now.
Oh, well, that's right. Your old mother's too dumb to understand.
Wow, Mom, really?
Mother.
You'll never guess who I saw yesterday.
Was it Dan?
Ma, I haven't got a lot of time, you know.
Frank.
It's Frank.
Ma, please. I've got to go.
What is a Frank?
Frank Malkovich, the Russian opera singer. Well, maybe you don't remember him. He was quite a star in his day.
Come on,
Listen, Ma, I
Mom.
really don't have the time. I'll call you back.
He is as charming as he
Really?
always
She
was.
just keeps on going.
Mom, I really have to go. I'll call you back. I promise. Lots of love.
Hey,
Wow. Definitely never calling my mom back. 100% not a thing I'm doing. So what have we got over here? Hey, it's something automated. It's a forklift? It's a forklift. It's gonna bring me a thing as soon as a thing pops out here. Where is it going? It dumps stuff into there so that the factory can work on it, I guess? Wow, this is quite the process. Alright, cool. Well, I learned something today. How do I get stuff up here for the thing to work on, though? For the thing to move? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot doing right now. I guess I should probably call the office and let them know that there's an error. Maybe they'll give me some better direction to go on. I mean, right now I have, like, explore the factory as kind of my, factory archives or something? I don't know, is there anything else I can do out here? I think that was about it, right? Anywhere else I can go from here? It doesn't look like it. I can just interact with this thing. Oh, there's a door. Door's very important. No need to go down there. Human flesh? Wow, you may not be wrong. What is this thing? What is it? It's creepy. It's creepy and it's moving. It's a vice. It's... what's going on here? Is that a guy? Is it a guy? It's an automaton of some kind, right? What did I do? What is it?
Oh, many thanks indeed. I am most embarrassed for you to see me like this.
Oh.
I lack a certain completion. You see, nobody here found the time to polish off the finishing touches. Honestly, these days, we
Why
really
am I
have
talking
lost
to
the
a
art of
certainly not a
good
robot
workmanship.
but an automaton?
Yeah, maybe.
With whom do I have the honor of speaking? Could you please state your identity, articulating clearly?
My name is Kate. Kate Walker.
Allow
Wow.
me to introduce myself. I am model XZ2000.
Oh,
My
really?
common name is Oscar. I represent the technological zenith of this factory's production. I have been designed to drive a locomotive.
Oh,
A touch messy, but an essential task.
cool. That's fascinating. Tell me
Has
about
it been
Anna.
a long time since you last saw Anna Vorarlberg?
72 hours, 32 minutes, and 20 seconds to be precise. This regrettable absence explains the delay in my production
Aha!
process.
So Anna was actually
Anna
working
Vorarlberg
on
is dead,
Oscar.
Mr. Oscar.
What do you mean by the notion of death, Kate Walker?
Broken. Disactivated. Worn out. Damaged. Unplugged.
Jeez.
Oh, that really is most bothersome. I'd rather counted on finishing my production.
Well, tell me about production.
Why, you certainly can. I absolutely must have my feet. My hands are Model XZ 2003.
Aha.
My feet are Model XZ 2005_B. Be careful. The Model XZ 2005_A has evidenced some rather embarrassing performance failures.
Oh, really?
Bugs?
Automatons do not have bugs, Kate Walker. They simply display functional idiosyncrasies.
Oh my
I'm
god.
sorry, I didn't know. What do I have to do to get you a pair of feet?
Use the assembly line to construct them.
Oh, okay.
You will need a production punch card on which is recorded my body design data. Here is my own punch card.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Give it a go.
Cool.
Thank you, Kate Walker.
He gave me a punch card. How nice.
You are
What
a
else can
very
you tell me?
strange robot.
Oh no, I said the word.
Automaton, if you please.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
Automatons have an additional soul auxiliary, you understand?
What?
I think so.
Automatons have souls.
You said
Train?
you were a train engineer? What train
This is
would that
actually a good
be?
point.
But
What
Kate Walker,
train would that be?
You have not seen a magnificent train waiting at the station?
And where is that train going, Mr. Oscar?
The train is going far away. Very, very far away indeed.
Are you
Oh,
taking
really?
any passengers?
My duty is to drive the train. Above all, to avoid delays. An engineer prides himself on punctuality. I will agree
Huh.
with you, though, Kate Walker, that a train without passengers is hardly a train at all.
You haven't answered
Wow,
my question.
philosophy.
For further details, please consult Anna Vorarlberg.
Duh.
Does
What
the
do you
name
know about
Vorarlberg mean
Hans?
something to you?
Of course, he created me. But I am sorry to say that I am yet to meet my maker.
Have you any idea where he might be right now?
No, Kate Walker, but I am sure I would experience great metaphysical satisfaction in his presence.
Netto, and she's opening her jacket. She's storing everything in her jacket.
Do you know where I could find the factory paperwork?
I cannot reply to this question with precision.
Hmm.
Try Anna Vorarlberg's office above the machine floor.
Train can pull cargo, but in this case, train will take me to Hans, I'm pretty sure.
Do you know Momo?
No, Kate Walker.
Alright.
Have you logged my first and last name?
Perfectly. Kate Walker. Pleased to meet you.
Check it out.
Me too.
I'm Kate Walker.
Model XZ 2000.
Please, call me
Please,
Oscar.
All my friends call me Oscar. This fad for cryptic names is such a bore. Could you imagine being called by your passport number?
I suppose not, Mr. Oscar. Sir.
Sir.
As bizarre as it may seem, I have the impression you are the only
Oh
person
my
who can
god.
help me.
I very much doubt it, Kate Walker.
Why do you say that?
What good am I without appendices, I ask you?
Okay,
Oscar,
okay.
I am delighted to have met you. See you again
So
soon.
I need to make Oscar some feet.
Yes, Kate Walker.
Given that I have a sense of what I'm supposed to be doing here, I kind of want to go explore the rest of the factory before I come back here and try to do more with this. The auxiliary soul, a something. They got souls, basically, is the upshot of what it's trying to tell me. Which is like, alright, cool. Sounds awesome. Alright. Let's see what else there is out here. Just go, 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 go. Let's start on this side, and then I'll kind of loop around and come back here and then make the guy's feet. What have we got over here? We can go around the back side of the building. That's, something. Okay. Oh, look, it's another thing. What's the thing? Can I interact with it? Ha! I found the magic pixel.
I need a key.
Of course, you need a key. You always need a key. Oh, auxiliary. Auxiliary is something like separate, like an appendix in a book. It's something like separate but attached that has like a particular set of uses, or like a backup. So like a backup generator could be referred to as an auxiliary generator, but just something else additional in support of a main function. I think that's how I would define it. I don't know. I don't have a dictionary on me. That's probably a better way of explaining it, Darkstar. Thank you. Oh, we found a hedge maze. This sounds like a real problem, actually. Oh my god, it's a real person. Is it a real person?
Good morning. You've got a magnificent garden here.
What happened? I think it is a real person, but she doesn't have a spine.
Oh, please, don't talk about it. Since my gardener automaton broke down, there are weeds everywhere. You can't imagine how much work it takes me. I don't know whether I'm coming or going. We're not used to doing without our robot help here in Veladiland. But everybody says that we're going to have to get used to it.
Dude, she sounds like Edna from Day of the Tentacle. That's awesome. Sometimes an extension of main features, sometimes just like an alternative way of performing the same things, like a backup. Well, I guess time to explore the hedge. Time for mazes. Could go, this door appears to be closed. Yep, it's locked.
No point. It's locked.
Am I really exploring a hedge maze now? Is that really what I'm doing? Wow. What is this? It's a key! Found a key. Alright, well that's a good place for a key, I guess. As good as any other. What's down here? Is it a gardening automaton? No, it's a statue. And a really, like, messed up pool, man. They gotta get some chlorine into this crap. Alright, so there's nowhere else I can go until I open the locked gate. In the hedge maze, anyway. I don't suppose this key opens the gate, does it? Probably not. In fact, if I were to guess, it would be that this key winds up an automaton, which will come over here and open the gate for me. Yeah, okay. Nothing I can do here.
No point.
No point. It's locked. Alright. Back out of the hedge. Get a move on, lady. I wonder, now that I have this key, can I do the thing with it? Is that what this needs? It's got the right input for it. If so, what does this get me? Oh, I can get to the roof. Well then, I'm on it. Before knocking on the door, let's just go straight up to the roof. That sounds like a great idea. Right in the window. Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna take a couple of seconds. I'm gonna blow my nose, gonna come back. I'll be back in a second. Alright, back at it. Volume's okay since I made the changes? Like, the music volume is okay and the sound effect volume? Alright, so now that we've, successfully climbed in through the attic window, what are we going to accomplish here? Oh, I found a clock. And a cabinet, and a treasure chest? And some plates. Does the light work? It does. Good. Great. I really needed that. Oh, it's Momo. It's the boy.
Mamas. You draw mamas for Momo?
Momo, it's you. You scared me.
You want me to draw you a mammoth?
What are you doing in here?
Momo want mama's picture, like Hans' picture.
Sorry, I haven't got a picture of a mammoth with me.
Take paper and pencil and draw mamas for Momo.
Dude,
You
this
don't
kid
give
is
up
weird.
easily, do you?
And also extensible? Like, did he just grow like half a foot in order to stand up and give me the thing?
You lived with Anna Varlberg, didn't you? Maybe you can tell
Dude.
me a secret or two about how automatons are
Hey,
made.
Mr. Gecko, welcome
Anna
finally to the
want
stream.
Momo in factory.
Oh, really?
Tell me, Momo,
Huh.
did you come here a lot with Anna?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, most of the time it's pretty quiet.
Anna like Momo. Anna like Hans. Anna on journey.
Yep, faked her death. Tell me what you
It
can
must be
about
fascinating to live in a village
automatons.
full of automatons.
Automatons made by hands. Difficult work. When Momo big, he do like hands. Momo friend of automatons.
Dude, this kid.
What's going to happen to you now that Anna is gone?
Momo big now. They want Momo
Oh.
live at inn.
Ugh,
Momo
the
don't
downside.
want
Somebody just followed and I
Momo
can't
take
see it.
care of Momo.
From what I've seen, you look pretty resourceful.
Hey, Tiger Prawns, how's it going? I'm learning about Momo and automatons and hands. Oh, what do you know about the train?
I
Tell
met
me about the
someone real interesting in the
train.
factory. A kind of robot called...
Oh, he's gonna get mad at
Well,
Robot.
He told me about a train. Anna didn't tell you where it was going, did she?
Train! Train!
Whoa.
Choo-choo! Choo-choo! Woo!
Momo, it's okay, it's okay.
Alright,
There's something I'm looking for, but I don't quite know what. I need a clue. Anything that might tell me where Hans is.
I'll bump up the
know,
volume a
don't you?
little bit more.
First, you draw mammoth for Momo.
And if I
Wow.
help you, you help me.
He's really single-minded.
Momo know Kate is kind. Kate draw mammoth for Momo. Then Momo tell Kate secret.
Dude.
You've got a secret?
First, draw mammoth for Momo.
Alright, well, let's,
Momo, I've got to go now.
Well, now I know that Momo is up here in the attic. And pencil and paper. I need a... Where do I take this to the... Like a writing desk over here somewhere? Hang on. Oh, this looks like a desk. This is... All I did was turn on the light, so light is good. I can turn it off again, I guess? That's not something I want to do. Stay on, please. I want to... Is there nothing else I can interact with here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, let me go to options. So I only have music volume and sound volume. Like, that's all I can mess with. I can put up the sound volume a little bit. Maybe that'll help with the voices. But if something else is spiking, like birds or robot noises or whatever, then let me know and I'll lower it again. In the meantime, man, this game, Mr. Gecko, this game is really interesting. There's a lot going on, but it definitely shows its age. Especially in, like, animations and the way that things move. Like, it's really well animated, but it's a process. Everything is a process. I found the desk. Can I sit at the desk? I found ink. I found a diary. Holy crap. Oh no. 1930. Wow, this is old. Yesterday, something terrible happened. I do not know who to turn to, who to talk to, so I have decided to write it down. You, dear diary, are now my confidant and sole guardian of my secret thoughts. Hans lies in the next room, teetering between life and death, and I am terrified. Oh, there was an accident with Hans. Right. Oh, the injustice of life. First Mama, then Hans. Please, dear Lord, don't take my little brother away as well. Hans made me promise to keep this a secret, but its burden is too heavy. I know I can tell you, though, dear diary. We've discovered a cave in the mountains, a marvelous cavern with ancient paintings on the walls. Only prehistoric man could have painted them, because there were depictions of mammoths. How useful! What an incredible coincidence! Which are prehistoric creatures as well, that much I know. I hate mammoths now. It's all because of them and because of that stupid prehistoric children's toy. Why, Hans? Oh, why did you try and take it? And why did I let you climb up there? It's my fault you were in a coma now. Hans, if you die, I do not know how I could ever forgive myself. Fascinating. Hans has still not regained consciousness. Father cannot sleep, and Gertrude cries all day long. Outside the heat is suffocating, but inside the house is icy cold and dismal. I still have hope, though. I know my brother. I know his strength. He will pull through. He never gives in. I cannot think of anything else but Hans. This is all really quick together. In all my waking and sleeping dreams, I see his fall over and over. I see his head hitting the rock, and his oh-so-pale face softening. I have taken refuge in the attic. It is the only place where I can find any peace, wrapped up in all my memories. 5 days have passed since the accident, and Hans has still not opened his eyes. To see him like this is unbearable. Please, God, protect him. Take my life, not his. I feel so desperate, so alone. I want to snuggle up in Father's arms, but I dare not. He is just so impassive. Oh, Hans, don't leave me here. Man, she's been having a hard time. It has happened. Hans has come back to life. He opened his eyes and uttered my name. My name! Do you realize? This is the happiest day of my life. I want to take to the streets and sing, to proclaim my joy to the world. Thank you! Oh, thank you, God! How wonderful, how beautiful life is. Wait, how much time passed? 20th. Okay, so then a couple of days later. Gertrude and I cannot stop breaking into uncontrollable fits of giggles. Hans even wolfed down his meal today. I knew he was tough, my little brother. Even Father smiled at me today when he said good morning. I don't know whether I'm coming or going. I am totally absorbed in Hans's recovery. I have scarcely 5 minutes to myself to return to my refuge and scribble down these words. Jeez, this girl. It is very curious. Whether Hans is hungry, thirsty, or if he wants something, he cannot stop saying my name. He can't bear it when I leave him, even for an instant. Gertrude thinks that I should move my bed into his room to help him sleep better. I hope that Father will agree. Today was the first day that Hans has left the house. We went for a short walk in the garden, but Hans is still very weak. The doctor said we should be patient and shouldn't rush him. It is so hard, though. I hope so much that life can return to how it once was. There's a lot going on in this diary. Hans has been out of his coma for a month now. He still doesn't say much and has difficulty moving. He sits motionless for long periods of time, his eyes wide open as though lost in thought. I have often had to call his name several times before he reacts. He's turning into an automaton! That's the secret of his success. He turns real people into automatons. Then he will smile, and when he does, the moment is magic for me, and I couldn't possibly be happier. I had to talk to him. The burden was too great. I asked Hans about the accident at the cave to find out what he could remember. He could utter only one word. Mammoth! Wow. So Hans and Momo are basically the same person. And his eyes glowed so strangely when he said it that he frightened me. I go back to school today, and for the first time in my life I am dreading it. I am afraid of leaving Hans alone. Despite Gertrude's kindness and attention, I have the impression that Hans is much less nervous when I am there. Wait, maybe Hans and Momo are actually the same person, and Hans just never aged. While I was doing my homework yesterday evening, Hans crept up on me so quietly that he made me jump. He took a pencil and a blank sheet of paper, and curiously, he started drawing. It is the first time since his accident he has done anything but daydream. Hans scribbles almost obsessively. It is all he will do, all day long. I feel it annoys Father. Nobody else understands, but I can see that Hans is trying to draw mammoths. Oh, man. Today is my birthday, and Gertrude has made me an apple pie, my favorite. But Father has not returned home for lunch, and Hans doesn't want to leave his room. The best present I could ever have is to see Hans back on the way to recovery. Snow is falling. It is so beautiful. Good, good. The doctor visited to examine Hans. He seems happy that my little brother has fully recovered his faculties. It truly is a miracle. I don't understand why he doesn't talk more, though. Why isn't he livelier, like he was before? Because he hit his head. It is Hans's birthday. Today he is 11 years old. I have the strangest of impressions that actually he has lost 5 years, rather than gained 1 more. The doctor has just left. I saw him whispering with Father. Their serious expressions worried me awfully. What could they be hiding from me? I am grown up now. At the age of 15, you can understand everything. I am too scared to ask Father what is happening. Real Momo took Hans's place? Yeah, maybe. I have been thinking, and it seems to me that Hans's attitude isn't normal. The shock of the fall in his coma must have had much more serious effects than we first imagined. Hans, my dear brother, what is happening to you? I have discovered the truth. Hans is stunted, physically and mentally. Oh, this is like a long period of time has passed. 15, right? Right, Netoin? Like, yeah, 15 you know everything. I eavesdropped a conversation between the doctor, Father, and Gertrude. Gertrude buried her tear-filled eyes in her apron, and Father muttered the word retard under his breath. How could he say such a thing? It is Easter, and we were on school holidays. Wait, they jumped to 1931. How quick was that jump? October, November, December, January, February. Okay. It is Easter, and we're on school holidays. This means I can spend all day with Hans and protect him from Father's permanent dark moods. He cannot accept the fact that Hans, his only son, will stay in this state forever. It is truly difficult to accept, but it is not Hans's fault. Mine, maybe, but not Hans. I don't know how to make Father understand. He seems full of hatred for him. It is dreadful. I feel so powerless. 1 year. 1 year has gone by, and it feels like an eternity. The situation shows no signs of improvement, neither in terms of Hans's mental health or Father's attitude towards him. Extraordinary! Father has decided to take Hans to Paris for new tests. He says that only in the French capital will he find truly competent doctors. Oh, God, that's not going to work out well. He must make Hans ready for the great expedition. A couple of days later, May to June. No news from Father and Hans, but I remain hopeful. I am sure they will take good care of my little brother. Another week, 2 weeks. They have returned. Hans rushed into my arms and started crying. It took me a long time to calm him down and get him to sleep. Father is still as taciturn as he was before he left. The French doctors have confirmed the diagnosis. What did lawyers say about Hans? He said that Hans was in Siberia somewhere, and he said that when Hans left on a trip, that they faked his death and had a funeral for him. The innkeeper said about Hans that Hans and Momo were both a little slow. But the impression that it gave is also that they're kind of idiot savants. Like, they're both just really, really in tune with automatons and gear making and clockwork and that kind of stuff. Hans will remain physically and mentally impaired. I am stunned. A month later. This summer is coming to a close. It has been less stifling than the last. The sun has put color in Hans's cheeks. When I look at him, I have difficulty imagining that he will not change. Another couple of months. Father still says nothing and increasingly shuts himself away in his office at the factory. Christmas. Gertrude tells me that love and faith triumph over any science. I lack neither. God be praised. Oh no, this is not going to go well for poor Anna. Father took Hans to the factory this morning. Hans was so afraid that I accompanied them. Fortunately, Father said nothing. I fail to understand why he insisted on bringing him there. Father left for the factory with Hans once again this morning. I think he wants to persuade Hans that he could be useful for something. It is his way of resisting fate. For a month now, every morning, Hans has gone to work with Father at the factory. I'm not exactly sure what he does there, but he seems to enjoy it. I feel my brother's behavior has changed considerably. He is much less capricious. I could cry. Hans has made me a present. A small robot mammoth. They keep saying robot! Why is it just the innkeeper who's mad about robot and automaton? When Father saw it, he nodded his head in satisfaction. Both Gertrude and Father now have their own robot mammoths. Theirs are even more intricate and finely tuned. Little brother is not such a retard after all. Whoa. Hans's mammoths now walk, raise their trunks, and wag their tails. It's incredible. I met the head of the factory workshop, Mr. Grips, this morning. He says that for a young lad of 12, Hans is very gifted. It is a shame he only makes elephants. Another couple of months. Father and Hans were locked in a long discussion yesterday. Or should I say Hans was locked in one of Father's long monologues. That seems a lot more likely. As it is inconceivable that Hans should go to school like other children, Father wants to take him on as a worker at the factory. Was robot even a word in 1932? I don't know. Probably not, actually. I feel like it's a like robot and robotics kind of. I'm not sure. I really don't know. However, Hans will have to stop making his own little devices. Oh. Hans's silence, his half-gaping mouth and staring eyes, finally sent Father off in a range. 1920. Wow, okay. I wonder what context, like, what is the actual origin of the word robot? I tried to broach the subject with Hans. I suggested he should obey Father. Learning a craft at the factory is his one chance to do something constructive with his life. He is so gifted and takes so much pleasure in making automatons. He did look like he wasn't listening to me, but I know he'll think about what I said. It's not that Hans cannot speak. It's rather that he doesn't want to speak. He uses the least possible words for communication. Except with me, but he is still very economical with words. Okay. Actual word robot may be used later, but such idea... Oh, yeah, okay. I mean, I know that there's a lot of mechanical stuff going on. Like, if you look at when cars were first created, that was like late 1800s, right? There's, you know, a lot of room for mechanical objects. The word robot by the Czech interwar writer in his play R.U.R. Rossum's Universal Robots. Really? That seems like an interesting way to introduce a word. Like somebody literally just made it up whole cloth and put it into a play? Okay. Hans was not just satisfied with learning how the assembly line works. Instead, he's completely redesigned it. Father and Monsieur Grips are taking a serious look at his plans. Father has wanted to talk to me about my future since I passed my exams. He wants to send me to university because he says my intelligence is astounding. My heart was beating so loud. It is true I do love studying, but I couldn't bear to be away from Hans. Yeah, but Asimov, Asimov is what, like 40s, 50s? Is he really the first person who popularized it? What a ghastly summer. I have been permanently torn between my desire to go to university and my refusal to leave my brother. I talked about it with Hans, but he said nothing. The same evening, I found my own little mammoth broken. Whoa! Hans had another fit of hysterics at dinner again. Father announced that Hans's new assembly line would soon be finished. However, they have removed the automaton parrots that shout orders, as they were deemed superfluous. Yeah, maybe. Hans was livid. He hurled his soup dish to the ground and stormed off to his bedroom. What will happen between the both of them when I'm not here? Oh God, that's a really good question. Despite my scruples, I am finally leaving. Hans has not talked to me for a week. Father would not understand if I told him why I wanted to stay. My heart is so heavy. Jeez. And then coming home for Christmas, it is so strange to be home. I had never left home for such a long time before. Once we were alone, Hans did not stop talking. Words just leaped from his mouth. How he laughed at his excitement! He presented me with a delightful little ballerina, to replace the mammoth, he told me. I was so touched that I started crying. Distance has done nothing to harm the strong bond between us. Yeah, I know about the laws of robotics. I understand that Asimov was a pretty fundamental force in science fiction. But just in terms of, how popular the word became, or the creation of the word, I don't know. It is strange to pick up this diary once more. Wait, how much time passed? 33. So 4 years in between this Christmas event and the diary and the next entry. At first my impulse was to tear it up, but I resisted, and instead succumbed to my second desire, which was to write for a while. I am alone in my attic once more. I have been home for 2 months now, and after a summer spent living with the intense joy of being reunited with my brother, Hans has returned to the factory. Father has aged so, and Gertrude's arthritis causes her terrible pain. All in all, these last 4 years have been kind to Father and Hans. Their relationship is less tense. They still do not exchange much conversation, but they now have a thing in common. The factory! I'm even beginning to feel a bit jealous. Silly, really. Yeah, I mean, maybe. It's definitely possible that Asimov is the one who popularized it, even if he wasn't the person who invented the term. Hans hasn't changed. To help Gertrude, he has designed a totally automated kitchen, and Gertrude can't stop moaning at the wooden puppets. Phrasing. How I adore them. How long does this go? I went to go and see Father and Hans at work. I hadn't been to the factory for ages. It is strange how much it has changed. I was very curious to see them set about their tasks. I like Father's new office very much. Hans has a small workshop on the first floor, crammed with odds and ends, unfinished robots, and designs. Exactly as I imagined it, in fact. The factory is working very well. Orders for toys keep coming in, spurred on by the run-up to Christmas. When I was at university and I said my name was Vorarlberg, people would ask me if I had any relation to the Valladolid factory. Now I know the effect that Hans's genius has had on the factory's renown. To make myself useful, I started helping Father set his papers in order. The most extraordinary thing of all is that for the first time ever, I have the impression that the three of us form a real family. This could definitely be a long diary, you're not wrong. Hans never ceases to surprise me. Between home and the factory, his behavior is so very different. In his workshop, he is serious, concentrated, a proper young man who keeps his eye on everything going on, constantly on the move and in control. One has the impression that each single toy is his very own infant. At home, he turns back into a child once more, and is either moody or a happy-go-lucky buffoon. The most wonderful Christmas of my whole life, Hans and I could not stop giggling like children beneath Father's disapproving glare. I know that he was only pretending, really. Our hearts are so full of hope. Okay, so this is still, continuing December into January. Hans came to see me in my bedroom yesterday evening. I felt terribly awkward, terribly ill at ease. I might have guessed. Hans wants to leave. Leave Valladolid, the house and the factory. He wants to go traveling. He doesn't know where to or for how long. That's just like him. I was so shocked that I told him his plans were foolish. He left my room without a word, his head bowed. Yeah, I'm on board with the story. Like, I like what's going on so far. I thought that he wanted to leave because of father. Not at all. It's because of the mammoths. He wants to go tracking mammoths. I thought he had gotten over his obsession. I know my brother only too well. I wouldn't dream of telling him his quest is useless. It isn't worth it. He will not listen to reason. Hans and Momo are totally the same person. I was so selfish the other evening. Oh my god, what if Momo is an automaton that Hans created in order to be like young Hans and take over for Hans? Automatons making automatons. Where does it stop? I was so selfish the other evening. I returned to talk to Hans and ask him gently if he was sure of his decision. I already know what the reply is going to be. Nothing will make him change his mind. Despite my profound sadness and despair, I must help Hans fulfill the destiny he has chosen, and announce the news to father. I fear the worst. The worst was worse than my fears! Father's anger was terrifying. He shut Hans away in his workshop at the factory, and has forbidden all visits except from Gertrude, who feeds him. Father has decided that Hans should remain locked up for as long as it takes him to abandon his infantile decision. Whoa! Gertrude tells me that Hans is very despondent, yet highly resolute. The worry is driving me mad. That sounds about right. Oh, Asimov started in 1920? Wow. Oh no, born in 1920. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's fine. As soon as Gertrude returns from the factory, I hasten to get news of my little brother. He doesn't say anything, he just fiddles with bits and pieces. She replies every day with a sigh. I have tried desperately to reason with father, but I know I am just wasting my breath. Hans is 18 years old today, and he is all on his own for his birthday. Aw, sad. In secret, Gertrude delivered to me a small robot from Hans. It's a robot of us as children. It works with a small cylinder punched with tiny holes. I quivered with emotion as I turned the key. The message it gave was simple. He was telling me he loved me very, very much. Gertrude gave me a different tiny cylinder for today's toy. Hans is truly incredible. He has found a means of communicating between us and us alone in total secret. My days are spent eagerly awaiting Hans's messages. He has now resolved to run away. He is preparing his escape. Like if it was a game! I'm gonna go blow my nose for a second. Sorry, I'll be back. Okay. Continuing the journal. Actually, one second. So who is the guy who showed up earlier? Tiger Prawns. Tiger Prawns, if you're still around, how did you find the stream? Were you following Syberia or, some other method? This seems like a pretty small game for people to be following. Alright. Gertrude has returned and she is beside herself. Hans has disappeared. Father has not even deigned to return to the workshop where he locked up his son, nor find out how he managed to escape. He just gave me a black look, as if he knew we were up to something behind his back. Yet he's not wrong. It is beginning to dawn on me that Hans is gone. I miss him so much. Lord, please protect my little brother and watch over him for me. With Hans gone, Father now locks himself away, night and day, at the factory. The house is so gloomy now. This morning I caught Father in the drawing room, installing a coffin on a trestle. The sight of it made my blood freeze. What on earth is he up to? My questions meet only with stony silence and a permanent black countenance. Behind closed curtains, the drawing room with the coffin surrounded by huge candles has become a veritable funeral chamber. I surpass Twitch categories. I appreciate the praise, Netoen. Behind closed curtains, the drawing room with the I got that. This is ghastly. I have just understood what Father is up to. This morning, the priest came to pray before the coffin, and I finally caught on. Father is in mourning for the death of Hans. Father made the priest believe that his son was dead. How could he do such a thing? In the madness occasioned by his grief, my father grows ever more cold and calculating. He contracted his old friend, Dr. Schmall, what a name, who duly drew up a bona fide death certificate without even seeing the body. I dare not imagine what yarn he spun. Hans's funeral will be officially held next Sunday. Father strictly forbade me to attend. This sordid masquerade makes me feel ill, but I cannot denounce the subterfuge, or else I will display my father's mental instability to the world. The shame would kill him, that much is certain. I have to get away. Far, far away. No, I will not leave. A month between these two? Oh, man. I have thought long and hard. My life is here, next to my father. He needs me too much now. The factory needs me, because Father is incapable of running it now. Besides, I can only find peace of mind among Hans's robots. And how shall I know when he has sent me new ones if I am not at home to receive them? No, I shall not leave. My destiny is to remain here and keep watch. Oh, the end! We have reached the end of the diary. English is a very poetic language, I think. There's a lot of synonyms, right? A lot of different ways to think about things, to talk about things. Whereas, can I... Can I... No. What's over here? What do I have here? Letter from Anna, Valid Delaine Gazette, Anna's diary. Cool. Alright. So, I guess we're done here? Doesn't seem like anything else happens. Diary forever. What else is out here? Nothing out that way. Nope. Nothing more. Alright, back over here. It's Momo. I still don't have a picture of a mammoth for you. Hey, Shadowed, how's it going? I still do not know how to draw a mammoth. Maybe if I find that cave. Aha! Thank you for the host, Shadowed. Very much appreciated. Yes, I have met Oscar. Oscar is quite the character. I like him. Nope, I still want this on. I just want to be able to interact with more things out here. I guess I can't really. That seems like it's about it for this. Yeah, I guess we're done. Get a move on, lady. We got work to do. Places to go, people to see. Mammoths to draw. Alright, I can't take the key back. That's a shame. So what's in the door over here? Oh, stories about learning English. That's really cool, Netoen.
The door's locked, but I've still got to get in there.
Aha. Well, I came in through the roof, so that's okay. Came up with a phrase, yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, I tend to use English as a pretty utilitarian language, right? Because it's my first language. But I know some amounts of things in other languages, and it still really impresses me just how much shading there is in English, like how much you can get particular nuance out of specific words versus other words. Like it's really hard to do that with some other languages. I speak Hebrew almost fluently, but
The door's locked.
yeah, you still got to get in there. All right, so I guess we're just going in through the roof, and that's all we get out of here. Hello? Nothing that way? This way. All right, I guess we're done with this section. I can go back out here, I guess? No. Nope. And I know that my Hebrew isn't as good as my English, but it's still, like, there's not as many synonyms in Hebrew. Mostly things just mean what they mean, and that's about it. There's not a lot of ways to use similar sounding words to get more shades of meaning in your language. Like, I think that's one of the things that fascinates me about language. I would love to know more about languages that have kind of those options. Alright, well, let's go to this place. There's a lot of different languages in India. Hebrew is Israel's language, yes, sorry. I mean, if you're asking about India, there's something like 10 or 12 different languages that are spoken in different places in India. None of them are like the official main language. This appears to be the train. Okay. So I can go here at some point, and then Oscar will take me to Hans, I'm guessing? Well, that's probably how that works.
No
What have
need
we
to
found
go
over-
down there.
Come on. What's up here? What's up here? Can I even go up here? No? Oh, there we go. Oh my god, it's a real person. That's pretty rare. Alright, real dude, talk to me. Really? I can't talk to you? You're just gonna sit here and sweep and ignore me? What a jerk. Ugh. Okay, well, found the train. Doesn't seem like there's much else I can do out here. Let's see if I can get in the train. Can I? Not from here. Alright. You just keep sweeping, my friend. You do you. Oh, this is to cross. Okay, can I go down here? I found a thing. Can I work with it? Oh, I can wind up the train. Of course it is a clockwork train. Of course it has to be wound up. I'm really should not be surprised. Alright, well, the train has now been wound up. Can I do anything else with it? Can I go on the train yet? No. I need Oscar, I imagine. There's tools here. Can I take them? No, I can get on the train, though. And, Mr. Whistler continues whistling. So what's in here? Nothing. fan, a chair, more nothing, a thing. Oh, I found a thing. What did the thing do?
Shelves look as if they're made for valuable objects.
Okay.
These
Okay, but this thing is a...
These shelves...
Okay, so these are like a bunch of display cases, and I can put stuff in them? Interesting. I don't even know if I can save in this game. How does that work? Okay, I can. Good. Yes, save. Cool. Alright, I have done the thing. Whoa, no, return to game. Yeah, I'm sure they'll make more sense later. That's fine. Alright, well, let's keep going through the train. What else can we find here? Nothing. A scene. Alright. A bedroom. And that's it? Not much in this train. Well, not much to do. Accidents on the bridge? Oh no. Yeah, pretty much. Life has taught me nothing. It is a good thing that people are here to remind me to save. Alright, this way. Alright, I guess that's everything. And I can't go down here because there's nothing to do there.
No need to go...
Yep. Alright, great. We did it. We did everything. We wound up the train, and, I don't know. That's it. And definitely did not talk to the janitor. Hardcore mode? Yeah, I'm just gonna Iron Man this thing. One sitting, no saving. Hopefully it's not the kind of game where you can actually fail midway through and, like, fail out. What's up this way? Is there going to be a picture of a mammoth? I do like the double click to jog. That's pretty useful. She slowly snaps into position to be able to go up the stairs. What is it? What is it? What is this place? Oh, I found a thing. It's gonna grab me and... Cool, it took a thing! What thing did it take? Oh, I bet this is to get the thing into the factory. Can I move this on my own? Doesn't look like I can interact with it, really. Alright. What if I hit this thing again?
I don't need to do that again.
Oh, you don't need to do that. Okay, yeah, fine, fine. Yep, factory fuel. Seems about right. Get stuck chasing your tail? Okay. So I can get stuck by not knowing what to do, but it's not gonna, like, Sierra game style actually fail me out. Well, time to do the punch card thing. Maybe I'll find a picture of a mammoth. Oh, maybe Oscar knows how to draw a mammoth. I'm gonna go ask Oscar. Here's the thing. Okay, cool. So now I can wind this up and it'll take the fuel over to the place and it'll do the thing as appropriate.
Hi, it's me again. Can I trouble you a second?
In the situation I am in, nothing would give me greater pleasure.
Alright. Momo?
Do you know Momo?
No.
No. Okay.
Oscar, I am delighted.
Yes.
Can I... give you no. Alright. And I can't interact with this anymore. It is as interacted as it's going to get. Alright, cool. Strongheart. This is D&D talk, isn't it? Okay. Alright, so this thing needs to happen. Wonder if I can skip the animation. Nope. Alright, guys. Sit tight. We're in for a wild ride. You go, little guy. Go do the thing. Well done, my automaton friend. My definitely not a robot automaton friend. Alright, let's go see if we can put in the punch card and accomplish a thing. Come on, Kate. Run! Kate! Why do you do this to me? That slow walk into position. Alright. Control panel. So first off... This is probably the wrong material, too. Because, like, I can set what the material is, kind of. And I can't take that out, so that's it. And this is the only one that works. Okay, cool. So, let's go try the shoes and see if these are the right shoes. I'll bet they're the wrong shoes. But, let's go get some shoes. Probably obliviousness, Mr. Gecko. I haven't figured out how to draw a, mammoth. And there's one of the directions from the inn that I didn't go. So there's potentially more areas to explore that I haven't explored yet. I was just kind of doing things as I found the opportunity to do things. Give him. Alright, Oscar. Tell me whether or not you approve of these shoes. I do like the backgrounds, though. Like, the scenes are all really pretty. This place looks really good. So, now I have wooden legs for you. Are these what you wanted? You probably wanted metal.
Here are your feet, Oscar. I hope I haven't made a mistake.
These feet are incorrect, Kate Walker.
Of course.
Hi.
In the situation...
Alright, tell me about
Oscar, I'm experiencing
feet.
some problems with the general console. It looks like I need more than your
No,
card to
I actually
operate
figured this stuff out, I
To
think.
my knowledge, the console is in perfect working order.
I just need to know what
Okay.
feet to make you.
I guess I must have forgotten something.
Most certainly, yes. I am counting on you, Kate Walker.
Alright, alright.
Oscar,
Well-
I am delighted.
Yes.
I guess I want to match his color then? That's pretty much exactly what she did. She's been hiding a lot of things in her bra. Alright, let's see if I can find one of the materials that matches his skin tone. She has an extra-dimensional bra. It's a bra of holding. So what else can I do here? So there's 6 different possible materials. Maybe I'll just make them all? Can I? Those look the same. Like, if I just do this, and then... Oh, I can't do it again until I've gone and picked up the other ones. Heinous. So these are the ones I made. What else do I know about this? Victoria's Secret compartment. Okay, sure. Okay, so this is the wrong pair again. Great. But at this point, I have to go and give it to him. Otherwise, like, I'm not gonna... Yeah, because I don't even have it in my inventory anymore. Go, Kate, go! This is such a process! Is there a way to do this that's not trial and error? Like, should I be able to figure out what it is the first time? Or is it just try it, and if it doesn't work, try a different thing? I don't know. So I should be able to just know what it is? Well, I definitely haven't gotten anything that tells me what, like, which legs are correct. I wonder if this is the wrong material. I probably have to finish up with Momo first. I'll bet all of these are wrong, actually. Yes, this is a process. So this is the one I just did. I think this is the one I did it first. Let's try this. This does not appear to have done anything different. So I have wooden legs in my inventory. Okay. And Oscar is not telling me any particularly useful information about which legs he needs. Just that these are wrong. If I pick up this next set of legs, am I going to have 2 legs? 2 sets of legs, I guess? Look through my documents. I don't think I have any documents that tell me anything about what set of legs Oscar should have. Unless there's something in here about, like, some picture that's like of the material that I should be using? Doesn't look like it. Nope, the same legs. It's the same legs. It's the same wrong, useless legs. The brochure has information about this? Okay. Yeah, I don't know that I would have figured that out. I mean, I could definitely just try them all. That's narrow, though. Like, even having read through the brochure, it still wasn't clear to me that that would be useful information. Alright. That's not what I wanted. So this is what I'm looking for. Kind of the lighter brown. That's this, right? Because this one I already tried. So it must be this one. This looks the same. That looks the same. Is that alright? So much walking. Get a move on, Kate. Wooden legs. And I'm sure if I take these legs to Oscar, they will be the wrong legs. Alright. Well, I guess I'll try the blonde wood then. I thought I did. I thought that was what my first attempt was. Because I thought that was what was already on there. But maybe I'm wrong. Aha. Okay. Oh, because it has to go get the right wood. Alright. This bird beak crane thing. Okay. These would appear to be the right legs. Alright, great. Good talk, guys, good talk. Kate! Why you lagging, girl? Yeah. Pretty obvious that I had not tried that one. Alright. Are these now the right legs? Still just says wooden legs, but whatever. That's fine. Lawyers can't be rushed. She's not even a lawyer. She's like... She's, I don't know, like a high-powered gopher? I'm not even sure what she's doing. She's just here to oversee, like, signing the documents, right? Like, I don't know that she's... I don't know what she is. And
Here
bill
are your
you
feet,
for it.
Oscar. I hope they fit.
Kate Walker, I see you managed to produce 2 XZ2005_B models.
Good job giving me that punch card, Oscar. Thumbs up!
Allow me to express a real feeling of joy, Kate Walker.
They really suit you. Comfy?
Very. You are very kind, Kate Walker. I am sorry to have to leave you.
Where are you going?
I must find my train. Its departure is imminent.
I still haven't found... Androids don't need legs. Apparently this one does. I still haven't found a good place to draw a picture of a mammoth. This is something that seems important to me. Because Momo will tell me a secret if I draw him a picture of a mammoth. I mean, I guess I could just go to the train now, right? But then I will not have learned Momo's secret, which, frankly, seems miserable. Nor will I have explored the rest of the outside world. Let's go explore the rest of the outside world first. Because there was like a whole direction out here, I just didn't bother going. I am sure it is, Mr. Gecko. I just need to figure out how or where. Oh no, this is where I came from. That was the end. What's out here? Oh, it's a dude. Talk to me, dude.
Good morning.
Good morning. What a pleasure to meet such a lovely young lady honoring our aging streets. Please sit yourself down next to me so we can enjoy the air together.
Code injection
It would be a
mammoth.
pleasure,
I love it.
But I'm afraid I don't have the time. Some other time, maybe.
I hope so, miss. I remember when these streets were full of vibrant life.
Ah,
In those
the
days,
stereotypical
there was a charming
aging
encounter
codger.
to be had round every
Perfect.
corner. Our good little town of Valladolid is not what it used to be.
No, it
looks
never
like
is.
things have changed a bit around here.
Our children have all left the valley. They need to earn a living, don't they? Can't really blame them. You have to move with the times, don't you? And it's not at the Vorarlberg factory that they'll find jobs. Being excluded from the world is not an easy burden to bear, believe you me, miss.
But it's such a pretty little village.
I can tell you're not from these parts. I hope you enjoy the pleasures that we still have to offer. Good day to you.
Well, dead village. Man, pretty water. Gate's open, that's nice. I'm not gonna have to worry about, like, walking up to the gate slowly, fiddling with it, walking back, and then saying that I can't get in. What's in the gate? Where am I? Oh, it's a phone call. Is this a phone call from Olivia?
Hello.
Kate, so what's new?
It's Dan.
We've got a problem, Mr. Marson.
Ah.
What problem? Come on, Kate, don't beat around the bush.
There's maybe an heir.
What?
Hans, Anna Vorarlberg's brother. Looks like he's still alive. We can't buy the factory without his consent.
What? What is this? Where's this mystery brother come from? And more to the point, where is he? What did the notary say?
Nothing. I mean, nothing else. You know, sir, it's an odd town here. Everything's odd. The people, things. The situation's not straightforward. I have a small bit of research to do.
Listen to me, Kate. Universal Toys is one of our biggest clients, and I don't care how weird that town is.
Yeah, right.
All that matters is that you do not set foot back in New York before you've tied up the deal. Get the picture.
Yes, Mr. Marson. You can count on me.
Click.
Darn it.
What are you trying to get out of him, though? Like, okay. You've had the interaction. What do you expect to get out of him besides do the thing? Like, what more information are you going to get out of him? Like, why do you want to talk to him anymore? Oh, darn it, whatever. He hung up on you. It's not a big deal. It's a mausoleum. Mausoleum. With birds. Can I get in?
Can't go that way.
I can't go that way. What's over here? What's over anywhere? Nothing. Can I get you, Mr. Automaton, to open the gate for me? I mean, that seems like the obvious next step. I guess nothing out here. A cup. She needs a cup from Marson? That doesn't sound about right. That doesn't sound right at all. What is this? It's a key! It's not a key, it's a cross. But what is it? Just a grave. Random grave. Do I get any information from this? Save before using punch cards. Okay, that's not bad advice. Not getting anywhere. There's a cut back near the mausoleum? Oh. Where was there a cup? I'm not going to dignify that with a response, Shadowed. Something I could pick up here? I don't see it. I mean, there's this like stone thing over here, but that's part of like part of another mausoleum. I think it's in the distance. It's not grabbable. Like it's this thing here. Yeah, I can't do anything with that. All right, let's keep exploring the outside because I have an aversion to doors or something. I don't know. Having said that, let's immediately try this door.
Works.
Oh. What is this thing, though? Oh, it needs the gears! It needs the gears! I get to put in the gears from the thing that I, from Momo. Hang on. Alright, Momo, where's your thing? It's the design that Momo gave me. Well, that I copied from Momo's desk. Okay, so I need the small gear here, and the medium gear here. Or not. Oh, I didn't actually need to pay attention to that. I have all the gears. Alright, cool. That did everything I needed it to. What does that get me, though? Huh. Hello. Upper floor. Automaton. Eggs. A thing?
If that's going to work.
Oh. Nope. I would need to put in a punch card of some kind. Oh, or something to play the music. Okay. Alright, I see. I understand. Save before messing around with punch cards, huh? Dumb actually means a dam. That's reasonable. Another door! Sweet. I'm gonna try this one. Because it's not the front door. We just don't like front doors. Back doors are A-okay. That crow's still around, though. What is it? I can't play with it. Oh man. There's like an altar over here? And a thing?
This thing's jammed.
What can I do with it,
I can't
though?
open it.
Can't do anything with it. Because it's jammed.
I need it.
I need a key. It's not jammed, it's locked. Don't you know the difference, Kate Walker? This one needs an actual key. Pretty unusual. I can't get any of the stuff on the desk. So I guess we're going through the other door.
No point. It's locked.
Alright. Oh, see, you do know how locked works. Let me figure it out. Professional thief masquerading as a lawyer. Yep. It's time to steal a toy factory. Alright, we'll try the front door.
No
Nothing.
point.
Sweet. Well, that, didn't work out well at all. Alright. I kind of want to go back there and see if there isn't something I missed. The fact that it needs a key makes me wonder if there's just a key lying around and I didn't see it. Or anywhere else I can go? Nowhere else I can go. A lot of walking around in this game. So I can get out that way. And I can go walk over this way. See these things. Aha! Found it! Nailed it! Haha, get it? Because it's a... that's awful. Please, please forget that I said anything remotely resembling that. Okay, we're using the key here now.
This thing's...
Okay. Oh, it's a punch card. And a punch card. Oh no, I gotta remember which punch card is which. Okay, so there's a... red punch card, purple punch card. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Purple. Good. Nothing I can take here? Nothing I can take here. This is the green punch card? Green punch card. Because green cassocks. And the blue punch card. The blue punch card. Save before messing around with punch cards, eh?
This thing's...
Yeah, it's jammed, I get it. If another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it, that enemy isn't incapacitated, and you don't have disadvantage on the attack roll? I'm gonna let somebody who knows D&D mechanics talk about that, because I'm not entirely sure what the context of that or what that's going for. Wait, can I go through here now? Or is it still locked? No point. It's locked.
Nope.
Alright. So now I can put in punch cards. And I have 4 different punch cards to choose from. Man, I love Pick-a-Pipe. There's not even a door there. How am I getting into whatever place this is? Alright. Time to save. Yes, overwrite the last save game.
If that's going to...
Well, let's give you a punch card. Let's start with blue. I like blue. Blue's a good color. Huh, okay. What did that do? Like, why is that good? Let's try more punch cards. Ah, this is the one that does something.
I no longer need these punch cards.
Alright then. We did the punch card thing. Caw, caw. It's a pretty generic crow sound. I feel like I've heard that same sound in, like, everywhere. I think it's just like... Alright, now what can I do here? Now I have access to the hat. The hat!
I need a key.
Of course I need a key. Where do you suppose one might find a key? Like, the keys are the same all over, right? Everything is a key, all the keys look the same, they're always, like, the cross-shaped thing. Oh my god. Alright. Where do you suppose we might find a key? I definitely haven't seen one nearby. Wait, if I go back in here... Alright, is there any other place I can go to from here? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, no. Okay. Am I going to be able to find another key in this area, though? Already seen the key? Alright, well... It's not particularly surprising. Still nothing over here. Like, it seems like there should be a point to this. And there kind of isn't. Nope. Pixel hunting has accomplished nothing. Yeah, I pretty much figured Cryptomancer. Like, I've seen keys in a couple of other places before. And they all look pretty much the same. Do I think it's going to be back here? In that one, like, sealed off room, maybe? I don't see anything out here. Maybe back here, though. Don't worry about the D&D stuff. You guys talk about whatever you want. Like, that's what chat's for. I don't have to be involved in literally everything. Who's ARV? This is like the second time that you mentioned them, I think? Is there anything else I can look at down here? It doesn't seem like it. And I can't... This just turns, and then I have no other way to access anything here. Arvin Eleron. Okay. And over here, there was one of these drawers that didn't have a punch card in it. Maybe that had the key in it, and I just missed it? No, this doesn't have anything I can... Wait. What is... It's weird. Or maybe one of the ones where I picked up the punch card and then it also has another thing in it? Doesn't look like it. I'm like, I can't grab this key back. There's nothing up here. It's like, it seems like there should be something here. But I can't... There's nothing here I can interact with. Whoa! It did it! Okay. Oh, because it's that Ooh! More stuff to read! Ah, alright, give me a sec. To my successor, the Valladolid parish priest. The sanctity of confession is a sacred vow, so these revelations are the result of much soul-searching and reflection. One day in March 1938, Rudolf Vorarlberg knocked at my door. I was a young priest then, and was overawed by the dominant personality of the town's most important figure. I remember it was raining that day, and beneath his dripping hair, Monsieur Vorarlberg's face was the very expression of eternal pain itself. Through gritted teeth, his eyes swimming with grief, he announced that his son Hans had just died. He wanted me to come immediately to bless the body. I entered the dark drawing room at the family home. Hans's coffin was set in the middle, sealed shut. Monsieur Vorarlberg explained to me that he wanted no one to see the body of his son. Hans's badly mangled corpse had been discovered at the bottom of a precipice. It was presumed that he had slipped and fallen badly. Despite his 18 years of age, the young Vorarlberg did not have all his faculties. I believed him. I led the funeral and officiated the mass and burial. We buried Hans Vorarlberg with all the dignity and solemnity befitting such a tragedy. Life indeed hangs by a thread, and I would have surely forgotten this episode. Only several years later, after her father's death, Anna Vorarlberg had an accident at the factory and nearly died. Such a close call with death seemed to awaken her a need to confess. What I heard that day would haunt my dreams thereafter. She told me that the body of her younger brother Hans was not at rest in the family tomb, for the simple reason that he was still alive. I had blessed and sanctified an empty coffin. I had assisted and sanctioned a masquerade, staged by Rudolf Vorarlberg himself to exercise the blind hatred he felt for his son. His son had left, and he felt betrayed. A man who preferred to believe and make others believe his son was dead, rather than accept this truth, had shamefully deceived me. What kind of priest was I? And what kind of priest would I become? Our merciful Father alone will be my judge. It is my duty to inform you that one of your flock is still unaccounted for. I leave this terrible secret in your hands to do with what you will. Leon Bonnard, priest. Cool. Priest's confession. Dang!
This thing's
Oh,
jammed.
okay, it's jammed. I get it. I understand now. What's going on here? Yeah, Mr. Gecko definitely found me via the witness. The pleasure is all mine. Yeah, that's a good phrase, right? It does a lot of work. This is still locked. I don't know why I'm... No point. It's locked. Let's get out of here. Let's go give a key to an automaton. To be fair, I'm stealing from a priest who already thinks that he has, like, no value as a priest anymore. He might as well be defrocked. It's not really a big deal. Anna is the god of the clockworks. We already saw her funeral. I wasn't far off when I said it was a clockwork funeral for a clockwork god. Alright. Let's give him the key. Can I take the key back? No. I can just go into the thing. Well, that's good enough. So what have we got here? Joe. This is interesting. Aha! So I can actually look at all the different... So Anna's got to be in here. And Hans... Let's see what's in here. What's in the coffin? I have played Machinarium. Machinarium was a great game. I really enjoyed that one. What have I got? A thing. Mountainfall kills local figure. The Vorarlberg family was struck by tragedy yesterday. Rudolf Vorarlberg discovered the lifeless body of his son Hans at the bottom of a precipice. Loose rocks and poor visibility occasioned by the morning mist were probably the cause of the young man's fall. This is the theory put forward by the family, as there were no witnesses. Hans had just turned 18 years of age. 8 years ago, he suffered a similar serious accident, from which he never fully recovered the full use of his mental faculties. Despite living almost as a recluse, he was still a well-known figure, as the future of Vorarlberg manufacturing lay in his hands. We at the Valladolid Gazette wish to extend our deepest sympathy to his family, and express our sincere condolences to Rudolf Vorarlberg and his daughter Anna, who today becomes the sole inheritor of the automaton factory. Okay. Voice cylinder. Voice cylinder. Voice cylinder. What does one do with a voice cylinder? That's fascinating. Alright, I guess I've done everything I'm going to do here. That's fine. Yeah, Mr. Gecko's informed me about Syberia 2 as well. I actually have this game as part of a bundle that Mr. Gecko bought for me. So, depending on how well this goes, maybe Syberia 2 will be a game that we play at some point in the future. I'm gonna go blow my nose. I'll be back for a sec. probably put in some machine, we'll play a pre-recorded message. Yeah, that seems about right. Proper tomb robbery. Yeah, we're doing it right. I mean, there's plenty of breaking and entering so far. And now we have just stolen some things out of a coffin. So, yeah. You're not wrong, Darkstar. And in fact, the presence of a random, like, newspaper clipping in the coffin kind of suggests that, you know, somebody wanted this to be found. Can I go this way? Is this a way to go? No, nothing. Hoof it, Kate! We got things to do, places to go, people to see. Can I go over here? No, I could just talk to the old guy, though. I'm pretty excited about talking to the old guy. Again. Maybe he'll actually let me talk to him about
Hello
stuff.
again.
If you have 5 minutes to sit and talk, I could tell you a thing or two about the olden days.
I am sorry.
Yeah, apparently not. Alright. I do kind of want to go back into the inn for a second. Maybe I can use the... Hello? Oh, yeah, huh. Okay. Maybe I can use the desk up here to sit and write. Draw a picture of a mammoth. I'm back to my room. See if anything is in my room. Is there even anything in here? There's my my suitcase.
I don't need that for...
I don't need it. Oh, okay. Well then. And then there's no need to go down here.
No need to go down there.
Right. Perfect. So how do I draw? Where do I draw? It's certainly not in here. Alright. Let's talk to the dude downstairs again. Maybe he'll have a little bit more information for me now.
I'm back again.
I'm back again. I love Kate. Let's... Oh, I can't mention any of these other things. Alright, train.
There's a train at the station platform. Can you tell me where it goes?
No idea. I don't even know if it works. I thought it was some kind of prototype.
Okay. So it's not real.
I have been led to believe that Hans Vorarlberg is still alive.
Tell
What
me
do you
about
think of it?
Nonsense.
Hans.
The young Vorarlberg died in an accident at the age of 18. The whole village was shocked. I can still remember my mother telling me the horrible details.
Okay.
Go take a look in the cemetery.
So he's not,
Believe me.
in the know, as it were. Can I get any more?
I'm going to have to extend my hotel reservation.
Stay as long as you need to. Really, it's no trouble. We're delighted to have a little bit of life at the inn. How many extra days will you be staying?
I really can't say. I'm just not used to this sort of situation. It's so unexpected. First the alive person dies, next the dead person comes alive. It
is indeed a very unusual situation.
This is sure an unusual
We
situation.
have a cousin who has an inn in Bremen. He has problems with ghosts. Imagine, the ghost refuses to leave his room. The only way to move him was to give him a bed in the attic.
I don't...
It seems that the ghost I'm looking for hangs out in Syberia.
Well, that is very unusual. Please, do stay in the room as long as you wish.
You get the ghost to
If only I
leave?
had a wish.
What a weird conversation. What a weird innkeeper.
I'm gonna go look...
As you like.
What a weird everything. Can I sit at this desk and draw stuff? Nope. One thing that I do want to try is I suspect the ink is what was necessary to to fill in the approver stamp. Oh yeah, everything here is just super suspicious. So we're gonna go over to the notaries and just, you know, randomly use his equipment because I can, basically. What's up, Mr. Baker? Got any baguettes?
We're closed.
Yeah. Okay, you're useless. Still useless. Was it? That's not a thing. This is the thing. Get in there, Kate. Go do the thing. Alright, let's see if this does what I think it's going to do. Yep, it does. Cool, I can approve things. What can I approve? What am I looking to approve? Give me something to approve! Can I go back in here?
Oh no, I forgot the notary will be resting.
Oh, poor notary. He's definitely not just avoiding you. That's certainly not a thing that a notary might do. Alright. How do I draw a mammoth? Where do I find a mammoth to draw? Maybe that's the trick, is I have to find a picture of a mammoth and then I can draw it. I need to go back into that attic. Talk to Momo again. Maybe Momo will tell me where to find a mammoth to trace, so I can draw him a picture of a mammoth. Kate really has absolutely no qualms about legality or illegality. Like, Kate's just doing things. She doesn't even know why. Maybe I just go to the train now? That can't be right. Let's go talk to Momo again. Oh, Momo! Welcome to the ESL stream, Netoen. You're going to be learning a lot here. Alright. How? Nope. Is that a picture of a mammoth? Can I paper here? How do I paper? What do I do with this? There's like this spot over here where the light's on. It's a mammoth! I found it! Alright, good. We did it. Ladies and gentlemen, the mammoth has been discovered. Oh, jeez. That took a while. That's really not obvious, though. I gotta pay more attention to my surroundings. Alright, buddy. Hello?
Momo, I've got something else I want to ask you.
Momo listening.
Momo?
Can't I? Oh, here it is. Okay. Here. Have a mammoth. Mammoth for you! How excited he is! He's got to turn around to put it in his jacket.
Happy. Now follow Momo. Momo show his secret to Kate.
Okay, I'm ready. Where are we going, buddy? And I'm just standing up here while he's walking around. Alright, whatever. Let's go. Let's get out of here. I can't help but feel like I'm stuck in Sesame Street or something. Momo show you his secret. Where'd Momo go? Ah, here he is. Continue to follow the Momo. We're on the hunt! And at some point, Momo will reveal to us a thing. Hello. Still following the Momo. Momo? Where did you go? Still no Momo. Where did Momo go? Oh, does Momo unlock this for us? That'll be really cool. Or does Momo just climb the fence and we're stuck here? Oh, he totally unlocks it. Good job, Momo. This was totally worth it. Man, good thing I gave you that mammoth. Could have done that forever ago. So what have we got over here? Man, where are we? I can't get over that, like, stop at the base of the steps, slowly snap into position so that you can actually animate and walk all the way up. This actually looks a lot like the, that section in Besaid in FF10, where everybody's, like, climbing up the hill and then you fight the Sin Spawn. This looks really similar. We have benches, trees, more steps. Alright, let's keep climbing. Hopefully that will achieve something worthwhile. Alright, just go. Go do the thing. Continue. It's time for a nature hike. I don't know what we're gonna find at the end of the nature hike. Maybe it's Hans. Maybe Hans has just been hanging around this whole time. And all of the stuff we did with, like, the legs and the train just don't matter at all. Because Hans is just here. This is pretty cool, actually. How is this Momo's secret, though? Like, this is what the part that concerns me is, did Momo lock that gate? And just, like, nobody's been able to get into this nature preserve or whatever the heck it is? Spoilers, there's a Sin Spawn in Besaid.
It's a shame this boat's been left to rot. Now it's full of holes.
That is a shame.
It's a shame.
Alright, that's a good idea, Netoen. I'll save. That's fine. It's been a while. Is this just the... Yeah, okay. Boat's full of holes. Got it. Nothing I can do with this holy boat. What's up, buddy? What'd you find? Is this it? Is this your secret?
There you are, Momo. This is some walk you've taken me on. I've got to say, though, it sure is mighty pretty.
Momo come here often. Momo like make splash in water.
Okay. So now you're willing to help me with stuff?
Tell me, Momo, did you come here a lot with Anna?
Mm-hmm. Anna like Momo. Anna like
That's
Hans.
not a bad suggestion, Netoen.
Anna on journey.
Mm-hmm. That's what I figured.
It must be fascinating to live in a village full of automatons.
I feel like I've heard this dialogue already.
Automatons made by hand.
Yes. Momo, friend of
You are
automatons.
a strange one, Momo. I'm beginning to see why Anna Vorarlberg liked you.
Momo, he... Momo look Look like Hans. Momo very proud.
Momo. Man. Alright,
Tell me,
train?
Momo, I met someone real interesting in the factory. A kind of robot called Oscar.
Now are you willing to tell me
Now,
about the train?
He told me about a train. Anna didn't tell you where it was going, did she?
Train! Train! Choo-choo! Choo-choo! Woo!
Momo, it's okay, it's okay.
Wow. Alright, that's all I'm getting out of that?
Tell me, Momo, do you really think that after all these years, Anna's brother is still alive?
Anna always say Hans go away, but Hans come back maybe.
Why have you brought me
This is
here?
remarkably unhelpful.
Mammoth doll in cave.
Oh.
Very important for Hans.
Oh, this is the cave!
What cave? Where?
Momo not liar.
Okay. Alright, cool.
Right. Now we're here. What do we do?
Kate and Momo throw stones in water.
Really?
Momo, we're here because of the cave. Something to do with the cave.
Momo and Kate, friends.
Momo, I've got to go now. But see you later.
I'm with you there, Netoin. I'm pretty sure Momo's an automaton. Alright, so I can go over here and throw stones? That's what you're saying I have the ability to do? Walk out and look at the nature?
I can't go that way.
What do you mean you can't go that way? This is not very deep, lady.
I can't go.
Alright, fine. Go back the other way. We'll go up here. I was thinking about that too, Shadowed. I kind of think that Momo is like a younger version of Hans, or like Hans made Momo in his image. Nope, apparently
It must
not.
be broken. I've got to get a helping hand here.
Alright, maybe Momo will help. Maybe the voice cylinder will help. The voice cylinder will not help. If I do this again, she's just going to bend over and push it again?
It must be broken.
No, okay. She's not even going to push it again. Alright, cool. That's fine. Okay, Kappa or no, Shadowed Mage, that is one of the theories in the running.
Momo,
Momo listening.
can you help me, please?
What do?
What
Help
do?
me open the dam.
Momo strong.
Yeah, 'cause Momo's a robot. That's why Momo's strong. Whoa, Momo broke it.
Oops.
Oops. Done. Just done. That's it. Alright, well now I have a big stick, so that's something. She stuffs it into her bra. So good. Broken lever. Alright, well, what does one do with a broken lever? I gotta go to the boat again. Maybe I can use the broken lever on it. Apparently I can. Alright.
Ugh, that ore is
Oh,
all
it's an
dirty
ore.
and wet.
Okay.
Ugh.
You telling me I need to clean the ore before you're gonna let me... Really? Maybe I can use the Vadaline Gazette to clean it. Nope. Alright, maybe I can just tell Momo to pick it up for me.
Momo, I've moved the ore nearer. Be a good boy and carry it for me.
Momo say yes.
I don't want to pick it up, but you can pick it up for me. God damn it, Kate. You are a piece of work. Oh yeah, all right. That's a fair point. Given how you store anything in this game, Kate probably does not want to store the ore that way. So instead, Momo's going to carry it the old-fashioned way. In his hands. Hey, Momo. How about you help?
Momo,
Momo,
Help!
can you help me?
what do?
I need a hand.
Momo say yes.
Let's go do the thing. The ore looks newer than Momo. Alright, Momo, do the thing! Dang!
Momo very strong.
Good
Thank you,
job,
Momo.
Momo. Way to do the thing. Alright, now I can go into the cave. Momo tucked the picture of the mammoth into his jacket. So Momo has something of holding. I don't know what he has, but... It's the cave! Careful not to fall down and break your head. Like a certain Vorarlberg. Dude! Mammoths! Check out the mammoths! Oh, okay. What's this? It's a mammoth doll. Wow. Is it an automaton? Probably. Alright, so I got a voice thing, and I got a mammoth, and... I don't have much else I can do here other than picking up the mammoth. Alright. Good secret, Momo. Way to show me a secret. Is that... Oh, it's the same place. Okay. Time to go to the train, I think. More English learning for Netoen. I like this. I like that this has become an educational stream. I appreciate that. Uh-oh. Is it Mason? Is it Olivia?
Hello?
Kate? Is it you?
It's Olivia.
Yeah, who did you think it was?
I didn't recognize your voice, that's all. Must be the distance or something. So, spill the beans. What's Europe like? You lucky lady, you. Honestly, I never get that kind of break.
Well, so far all I've seen of Europe is this tiny village, and frankly, they're not very hospitable. The whole case is getting really complicated. There's this surprise heir I've got to find.
No.
Wow.
I talked to Lynn, who bumped into Jock, and she had coffee with the head honcho this morning. He didn't sound at all happy. The client's meeting him tomorrow, and when Marston tells him that the sale's not even gone through yet, whoa, you're gonna be pleased you're on the other side of the ocean when that bomb goes off.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I get the picture. But so, how about yourself? What's up at work?
We lost the Sarah Lou trial. I worked 5 months on that dumb case.
I remember.
So, for a bit of therapy, I went to Boomie's. The sale started yesterday.
Wow, lucky.
It was absolutely crazy, Katie. Absolute mayhem. You know that blue silk top I wanted? Guess how much I got it for.
I don't know, 250, 200?
$140.
Wow.
Get yourself back here and I'll go down with you.
Like it's my choice. Look, I gotta go.
Call me soon, huh?
Shopping
I wanna blow my
interlude.
phone on every moment of your great adventure.
Get out of here. Look after yourself.
You too.
Yeah, I will.
Alright, well, it's nice to know that Kate has friends, as opposed to not wanting to talk to her boss and avoiding her mom. No, I understand where she's coming from on the hospitable thing. Like, Everything feels a little off. People are hiding stuff. They're not being very forthcoming. Like, there's stuff going on that's beneath the surface, and she's just kind of, like, left to sort of wander around and try and uncover it, which is awkward. Like, that's a weird position to be in. I mean, purely in terms of, like, hospitality, like, you know, she has a place to stay, and people are nice enough, but, you know, it's not getting her work done. Yeah, hopefully this friend isn't imaginary. I don't know who she's actually calling, but... Olivia's number is in her phone. So... Yeah, I guess let's go to the train now. Let's see what Oscar has to say. Yeah, talking about Kate. There is no shortage of things to talk about. We're just talking about Kate. Kate is the most prominent thing, though. Like, seeing Kate's personality and the way that she interacts with everybody here, and Momo. Jeez. Like children call someone, hello, like picking up your fork and just holding it to your ear like, oh, hello, how are you doing? Yeah, I figured Dan was a bigger deal. But that relationship is really weird. Like, you know, Dan's all mad that she's going to be late because then now she won't make it to dinner with the whoever they were, some clients of his, I think. All right, so the train's still here. Can I go down here yet? Or there's still no point in going there?
No need to go down.
Yep, all right. Let's get onto the train then. Janitor's still doing his thing. Good for him. Hey, what's up, Oscar?
Hey there, Oscar.
My functions do not permit me familiarity, Kate Walker. Even if you are my first and only passenger.
Me? Your passenger?
Yes, you, Kate Walker. Is it not for that reason you completed my production process?
Yeah, alright. I'll believe it. So let's do the thing.
I have decided to come along for the ride, Oscar. Ready when you are.
Your ticket, please?
My ticket? What are you talking about?
The rules clearly state, Kate Walker, every passenger of this train must possess a ticket.
Drama. So this is what I have to go get approved.
And where do I get hold of a ticket?
Only the ticket vendor may issue tickets. You are in luck. The ticket office must be open now. You should go there immediately.
Okay. Are you gonna help me get a ticket? Is that what's going on here? Alright, I kind of want to see whether or not I can do something in this, like, trophy room here. Nope. 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 Aha!
I should listen to this voice cylinder.
How do I listen to the voice cylinder? How do I listen to it, though? Alright, what about the mammoth? Does this do something?
These shelves look as if they're...
Yeah.
These
Yeah, but, like, do the mammoth. Here.
I don't need that.
Oh, okay, well then just leave it there. I guess that's fine. Everything's fine. Alright, I can't do anything with this yet. I guess. I need to find something that plays voice cylinders before... Yeah, Neto, and you called it. I guess it's time to go find a ticket. Can I go in here? This is not actually a door. So this is the ticket office over here, right? Aha! Oscar, ready and willing to sell me a ticket.
But it's you?
What can I do for you, madam?
But Oscar, it's me, Kate Walker.
Correct. Your name is indeed Kate Walker.
This train is amazing. I'm going to travel like a princess.
I am happy that you like it, Kate Walker. This train has been designed to optimize passenger
Yeah, it's
comfort.
never that simple. I know. Does he
Poor
have any
Madame
information about
Vorarlberg.
Anna?
I'm sure she would have loved to come along.
This train was designed for only one passenger, Kate Walker.
So, it's like I've taken her seat. I can't wait to meet Hans Vorarlberg.
Is that where
What
you're
about
taking
you?
me? Is it that, like,
I would
we
find the
figured out
experience
that...
inordinately gratifying.
And I won't forget to congratulate him on the success of his incredible automaton.
Why, thank you, Kate Walker.
Alright, anyway,
Oscar,
I need help.
if you were in my shoes right now, what would you do?
My reasoning mechanism does not permit me to manage problems outside the mandate of my own functioning.
Alright then.
What can I do for you, Kate Walker?
Sell me a ticket.
train ticket, please. Why, do you sell anything else?
The only function of this ticket office is to issue tickets. You are requested to accelerate operations. The office closes in exactly 3
Wow.
minutes. What can I do for you?
Give me a ticket.
ticket, please.
1 ticket?
Yes.
1 ticket. What is your final destination?
I don't know. It's you who told me I had to get a ticket.
A ticket to travel, then.
Yeah, sure. I'll take it. He just hands me the ticket. Alright, great. Great. Wonderful. Train ticket for the mechanical railway, departing from Valladolid. This ticket is valid for 1 person and should be presented to any official of the mechanical railway when so required. Alright, I got a ticket. Huh. Elfolter's practice, Valladolid notary. Authorization for access to all or part of the movable and immovable estate constituting part of an inheritance. The Vorarlberg Heritage. 1 mechanical propulsion locomotive, including coaches, accessories, and driver. The present document, stamped by the recognized permitting authority, entitles the holder of this document access to the aforementioned property. Cool.
There you are. Do not lose it. This office is not entitled to produce duplicates.
Okay.
This advice also applies to the accompanying documentation.
What's that?
The authorization for the release of the train. The ticket officer may ask you for it at any time.
But I mean, you are the...
Attention! The exact moment has arrived to close this office.
Oscar's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so now I need to go get this stamped, which I think I figured out how to do at this point. But let's talk to Oscar first, and have him ask me to get it stamped, I guess? Whoa. More phone calls. Is this Marson? Whatever his name is?
Me again.
Dan, I was
Oh,
going to
it's
call
Dan.
Yeah.
Are you mad at me?
I've just called Marson and Lorma. They told me you weren't expected to return this week.
Oh, yeah.
So when are you coming home?
Isn't
I
this
don't
what
know.
she said?
There's nothing I can do about
She
it.
told
The
you
situation
this.
is kind of tricky, you know. At the beginning of next week, I hope.
Dan, why can't you just
Yeah,
listen
why
to your
not?
wife?
Dan,
Or
please.
girlfriend, or whatever.
Just hang
Fiancé.
in there, okay? The stakes are higher than I thought. And you know how much I love this job.
I suppose it's neither here nor anywhere to you that the Goldbergs are going to...
It is. I mean, it isn't. I mean, Dan, this really isn't the moment. You know I'm thinking about you. I love you, sweetheart, and I'll give you a call when I have some news. Promise. I've got to go now. I've got kind of a train to catch.
A train? Where are you off to now? This is crazy, Kate.
To tell you the truth, I've no idea. I love you, honey. You know that.
Kate!
If you weren't so demanding, maybe she would answer your questions. You douche. Alright, is this good enough? This is not good enough. But tell me why it's not good enough.
It's me again, Oscar.
Hello, Kate Walker.
Why
Let's
aren't
do the
we
thing.
setting off, Oscar?
I must abide by regulations. Your ticket, please, Kate Walker.
All right, then,
Don't
let
think
me...
for one moment that I'm bored of you, Oscar. But I have to go.
I also have much to attend to, Kate Walker.
I just want to give you the ticket, dude. Here's the ticket.
Oscar. Does this mean we can leave now?
Of course not.
I cannot accept this ticket for the moment, Kate Walker. Keep it.
Why don't you want to take my ticket?
I must abide by regulations, Kate Walker. Not all departure conditions have been fulfilled. I must confirm your departure release.
You can be
Okay.
a real stickler for the rules, Oscar, my old fellow.
How about I give you my departure release? But it isn't approved. I have to go stamp. I'm gonna go
This
stamp
is
it.
the
I gotta go stamp
authorization
it.
for the release.
I
of
might
the
as well
train.
have just gone to stamp it before coming in here.
It has not been signed, Kate Walker.
Oscar, you're going too far. You just gave me this.
Who needs to sign it,
Does
though?
the train belong to you, Kate Walker?
No.
So there. This train cannot leave Aladdin without the agreement of its owner.
I don't think Madame Varlberg is in a position to sign anything right now.
In that case, the stamp of her legal representative is perfectly sufficient.
Okay.
Please hurry up, Kate Walker. This train will soon depart, and I must ensure it is not delayed.
Alright, well then, let's go stamp the thing. Time to go on a walk, kids. You excited? I'm excited. It's gonna be a while. Get a move on, Kate Walker. We've got some distance to travel. Run! How dare you slowly saunter over to the door? There you go. That's showing some initiative. What is the definition of grand larceny versus any other kind of larceny? How much does it need to cost before it... I don't think you can bluff him, Netoen. Maybe I can just use diplomacy on him instead of running to get the stamp. Oh, okay. Well, in the meantime... Stamp it! Good job. Is that how you spell approve? That's... I can't believe I just noticed that it has the U in there. Well, I've definitely done a thing. Kate Walker. Yeah, it's perfect, right? Every once in a while, she is Kate Slow Jogger. But yes, most of the time, Kate Walker. Very slowly walking to her destination. Alright, let's get on this train. Let's get this train going. I hope I don't have any more hoops to jump through. I'm tired of this city. Let's get out of here. Franglish? Awful. That, like, one orchestral hit, right as this music starts, like, dun! All of a sudden, everything is a big deal. Get very excited. Alright, I've got my release signed now. Well, I've got my release approved. I'm sure he would also complain that the train is not wound. I'm glad we got that out of the way already. There's still that janitor out there whistling. Here, have a release permit.
Here. This is your stupid train release ratification, Oscar.
Thank you, Kate Walker. That is perfect.
Alright, now can I give you my ticket?
There you are, Oscar. Does this mean we can leave now?
I cannot accept this ticket for the moment.
Oh
Kate
no,
Walker.
there's more to do.
I don't understand why we can't leave. I'd hate to think it's me that's delaying the train like this.
I do not wish to appear impolite, Kate Walker, but I am afraid that not all departure conditions have been fulfilled.
What else
If
is
that's
there,
a joke,
my friend?
Oscar, it's not very funny. I really need to find Hans Vorarlberg as quickly as possible.
I have strict instructions to obey. There are 3 spaces in the luggage compartment that are designed
Oh.
to accommodate 2 very important objects. The train can only depart when they are in place. Please excuse me now. I must return to my departure preparations.
Huh.
Oh, I wouldn't want to break any rules.
Okay. Yeah, this game has been interesting. The pacing leaves a little to be desired, which I think has a lot to do with its age. But I'm... Alright, so how do I listen to the voice thing? Where do I go for that? Like, I know I can
I
put
should
it
listen
here.
to this voice cylinder. It could give me some interesting
How
information.
do I listen to a voice cylinder, though? Can I give Oscar the voice? No. That's certainly not a thing I can do. Did I see something that looked like it could play it? Because I don't remember seeing anything that looks like it would be able to play it. Mr. Room in the factory? Okay. I'll go back into the factory and take a look then. This guy's still just around. Alright, well, that's cool. Yeah, was there a phonograph somewhere? I mean, maybe there was one somewhere and I just didn't see it. Doesn't look like I can do anything else here, so let's just head back. Go! Alright. The factory seems as good a place to look as any, so I am going to take that piece of advice and see if I can find something over there. The attic also seems like it would be a good place to store a device for the purposes of playing sound off of obsolete media. I don't think I saw anything like that in Oscar's room, so let's head off to the other side first. See if there's anything over here. Go! Not here to wait for you, Kate Walker. I don't think there was anything in here. Like, this is pretty straightforward and done. Can I?
I don't need
What
to
is
do
this?
that again.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. We're just done in here. That's fine. An anvil in Oscar's room. Alright, yeah, that might come in handy. Is there, like, other places I can go over here? Not from here, certainly. And then out here... Like, I don't think I saw anything, right? Guess I'll double check. No. Was there like an extra room up here that I didn't visit? I guess it's possible. There's nothing over here that looks like it would play a cylindrical, yeah, gold cylinder with voice information on it. Try upstairs, I guess? Is there another room that I just didn't see? Yep. There is another room that I just didn't see. Alright, cool, that's cool. Oh man, look at this desk. Oh, let's look at the cabinet first. Can I get anything out of this? It's just a cabinet. No way to interact with anything here. Oh, something happened. Ha-ha! Oh, cool. It's playing a song for me. Maybe this would be a good place to, oh, I got a new golden thing. The music cylinder. So I can do this now? Oh, neat.
Where are you hiding? We've got to go home. We're late. Very late. Anna, over there. What do you mean, over there? Please, Hans. We've got to go. It's a secret. You've got to swear.
This is really cool, actually.
Okay. I, Anna Vorarlberg, swear to my brother Hans to never, ever mention this to anyone. It's right there. You see?
But it's dark in there.
Don't worry, I took a lantern. From the factory. Girls, honestly.
You won't look so clever when Father notices you've stolen one of his lanterns. Oh, I'm all covered in mud because of you.
Look at it.
Jeez. They really like to play up those stereotypes, huh? Mammoth!
Paintings like this in a library book. They're like...
You swore, Anna. It's a secret between you and me. Hey, look. There's something else up there.
Oh, come on.
It's like a toy. I have to have it. Give me some light.
But Hans, it's much too high. Do be careful, Hans.
Yep, this is the moment.
Be careful.
Crunch.
For weeks, my brother lay in a coma, hanging between life and death. And
Wow.
then one morning he opened his eyes, but I knew he would never be the same again. We never did return to the cave, and to this day, I have never ever betrayed our secret.
Jeez. So this device exists primarily to play this voice thing. Huh, and now I have a thing. Hans Anna mechanical toy, yep. Can I do it again? No, I can't. Can I listen to the music again? No, I can't. Worthless. Alright. Cool. What about back here? There's other stuff to look at, right? Dear Hans, I know how much you dislike the written word, but I do not have the time to forge you a voice cylinder. I imagine that someone in your entourage will be kind enough to read these few lines to you. I have received your latest set of plans. Your project is extraordinary. Your all-time masterpiece, perhaps. Time seems to have had no effect on your genius. Quite the contrary. I am proud of you, my dear little brother. Sometimes I find it hard to believe that a century has gone by since the last time I saw you. Whoa, this is recent. This is right before she died. Okay. It only seems like yesterday that you rushed away from Valladolid. We undertook production immediately, following your instructions to the letter. The locomotive was ready within a week. If only you could see it. But you will see it. That much I have promised you. It is magnificent. It seems impatient to set out on its maiden voyage. There is only Oscar left to build. Oh, okay, this is cool. I hope I will finish him soon. But as you can imagine, his mechanism is complex and takes a great deal of time and handiwork. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I understand you wish me to bring you that cursed prehistoric doll, the very thought of which I wonder if it is still in the cave, and if it is, what state it is in. That's... Okay, so this is like a sentence separation here. The very thought of which, end of sentence, because... But what does 60 years matter, after all, to an object already several thousand years old? I'm going to find it, Hans, I promise you. I have a bit of a nasty flu at the moment, which is running me down a little. Oh, it should be better in a few days, though. The sale of the factory is taking shape. The lawyer from New York should be visiting, and we will be able to sign the contracts. Then I shall... Maybe she is actually dead. Well, that's disappointing. Oh, these are the debts. Okay. Madame, you will have received several warnings from my office concerning penalty charges incurred on unpaid invoices from the company La Colombe. The total debt for which you are responsible currently stands at 47,000 francs. I strongly advise you to acquit yourself of this debt by sending the necessary funds to our payment center. In the absence of such a response on your part, I will be obliged to undertake legal proceedings against you to recover the outstanding funds. I know that such a decision cannot be taken easily. Can I... Whoa. Yep. Despite numerous follow-up letters on our part, we notice that you still owe the sum of 80,000 francs. Dang! These are high numbers. Blancart Solicitors from the company La Colombe. This is Fontenay Carpentry, so this is a separate creditor completely. 80,000 francs. We are asking you to resolve the situation by return of post. In case of non-payment, we will be obliged to suspend all supplies and refer the matter to the relevant legal authorities. And now this letter. Oh, man. Dear Anna, I find myself under the obligation to undertake certain procedures against your company, a situation I find particularly painful, given the special relationship our bank has enjoyed with your company over the years. You yourself admit that, for some time, Vorarlberg Manufacturing has become a financial liability, and, due to shareholder and partnership pressure, I am no longer able to underwrite your debts with the bank. I am sorry to say that we are obliged to comply with the economic imperatives of the era. It is for this reason that I beg you to accept the American investor's proposal. Such a takeover comes at a fortuitous moment, as it is the only way to swell your accounts and settle your debts. It will also enable Vorarlberg Manufacturing to stay afloat, streamline production, and modernize production techniques. I don't think Hans is going to agree to this, you guys. You will thus be able to keep the Vorarlberg name alive, one that is in its day a guarantee of quality and savoir-faire. Please believe me, Anna, when I say that I offer this advice not just as a banker, but also as an old friend who desires nothing but good for you. I know that such a decision cannot be taken easily. You can truly hold your head up high, my dear Anna, and be proud of your achievements throughout the years. My deepest apologies for bearing such unpleasant news, and I remain at your entire disposal should you need me. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Invoices, invoices, more invoices. I never knew the factory was in such a bad way financially. These last 2 years must have been very hard for Anna Vorarlberg.
No kidding. And this is the letter to Hans, which I guess I can't take with me? That seems a shame. Plans for the train. Okay. Clockwork train. Neat. Can I get anything else out of here? Out of her desk? What is this? Nothing. Alright. I guess that's it. Whew. Things were not going well for Anna. Alright. To the train then. Huh. Come on, Kate. Come on, Kate. You can do this. Yeah, stopping pretty soon. I'm gonna get stuff to the train, and then at that point, I think, call it before we progress the plot too much further. This has been a really interesting game, though, and maybe I'll take this as my Tuesday game after Swapper's done, because I'm really looking forward to continuing Swapper. But yeah, I kind of want to see where else this is going. It's been fairly straightforward so far. It doesn't seem too difficult. And the puzzles are, you know, interesting enough given the... I mean, it's very true to the genre. Alright, let me get all this stuff done, and all the stuff placed into the trophy room or whatever. And then I think I'll stop here and leave talking to Oscar for next time.
These shelves.
Yeah. Is this what goes over here? It totally is. And over here... I have both of the voice cylinders, and this is just empty. Okay. Give the ticket first? Alright, I'll give the ticket first. Is there anything else I can do here? I don't think so, right? Oh, my valise is here.
No point weighing myself.
What?
No point.
When did this get here? Did I put this here? How did this happen? Oh, maybe this is Anna's stuff. So my valise is still in the hotel. Okay. Alright. Moment of truth. Can we do the thing? He took the ticket! He took the ticket!
Everything is in order,
Success!
then. The train is finally ready to leave.
I am most terribly embarrassed. Such ignorance on my part is inadmissible. I hope you still have confidence in my abilities, Kate Walker. Please, return to your seat and we can leave.
Great.
Finally.
Kate's so impatient. How can you be so impatient when you move so slowly? Kate! You are a study in dichotomies. At least we get to watch the train go. Let's get going, buddy. Wow, alright. We got some distance to travel. Arcanum, huh. I haven't played Arcanum. What impresses me is that they spent a week building this train, like just now, but all of this track was already in place for it? Like a minor plot hole. Minor. You been napping, Kate? I don't know, maybe they spent years laying all this rail and building these stations without having a train to actually go back and forth yet. Plot hole you could drive a train through. Yep. Alright.
Where are we, Oscar?
At the halls of residence of Barockstadt University.
Barockstadt!
Do we really have to stop here?
The situation is incompatible with the pursuit of our journey.
What are you waiting for, then? Wind them up. Find a way. There must be some sort of train winding thing just laying around in this weirdo station.
I have seen nothing that fits that description, Kate Walker.
I guess we'd better find out, then.
I do not like this station. The atmospheric humidity is detrimental to my sophisticated wheel workings. I will wait for you inside the train.
Alright.
Oscar, see you later, alligator.
In a while, Kate Walker.
So close, Oscar. So close. Alright. This does seem like a good spot to save. Cool.